Once everybody's on roll 20, we can begin.
Good news.
Remember all the exciting things that happened last
What?
week?
I'm at 97%.
Yeah.
I killed a guy. Well, he killed himself, but he basically committed suicide
we
via.
saw that you
You killed him.
stabbed him.
You viciously murdered him.
You killed that man.
Nova.
I mean, you said die, white man.
Is that?
I get it. Okay, yeah. Just like,
Wait,
what are you talking about?
wouldn't that?
Oh, right, police violence.
Okay. I don't know why, as a kill man, I would specifically target white people.
Because
Look-
they're infidels.
They're the
Bad it comes.
oppressors.
It feels like this. It feels like that's a particular tangent in which I would take the stance that all humans are bad.
No, just the white ones.
Now you
Yeah.
can get away, white man.
Yes.
Nope.
Come to the Urab way of looking at things.
Everyone are bad.
All
shit.
everyone back.
Shit, Firefox crashed. No,
Okay.
my video. Yeah.
So, last time, after Aristus viciously murdered a man, and a 10-cat ate a little pie
An Eldritch pie.
that Urab chucked at his face.
Yeah.
We gained a level.
No,
Yeah.
you didn't.
Oh man, finally. I'll start
I
updating my
gained a
shit.
mythic rank.
What?
What?
No,
You're like, Jake gains all the mythic ranks.
no, that's
Just
I
like that, too.
I said what?
That's exactly what happened.
Well, there is
Like,
no Jake character in the game, so.
Damn.
Sure.
No. I made a new character. His name's Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake, the most all-powerful being in our Pathfinder campaign.
Yes.
Yeah,
course.
he's mythic tier.
Jake, destroyer
Oh, yeah.
of worlds.
The most attractive and coolest
Jake
guy
is
in
a
our
level
party.
1 commoner with 10 mythic ranks.
I hope we meet that guy someday.
He sounds like a cool dude.
A level 1
Oddly
commoner
mis-
with access to all of the spells.
Game's gone really meta.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck shit.
However, the game is not nearly enough metal.
Can we keep this silence going for a little longer after Jake said that? I really enjoyed that.
Do people know who Wesley Willis is?
Wesley Wells.
Yeah, he's the guy in Star Trek.
No. That's Wesley Crusher or whatever.
Oh,
his name
no,
is.
you're right. He was the vampire hunter, you know that.
Wait, I thought we were talking about what we in there. Is that an actual name?
Yeah,
Wesley
that,
Crusher is the guy played by Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
Oh. What? What a dumb name.
Well,
That-
it's
that-
Yeah,
Star
Will
Trek,
Wheaton
bro.
is a
There's a
terrible
guy
name.
named Spock.
True.
Spock
Okay.
is a completely normal name.
Like, culturally,
For
we've just
Vulcans.
come to accept the fact that Spock is a normal name, but if you really, like, turn your third eye backwards and think about it, that's fucking dumb.
Well, I mean,
Sounds like
it's an
name.
alien name, so I mean.
Sounds like a name you'd give to your dog.
Sure. It is a name that you would give to your dog. Anyway, somebody said shit fuck and it reminded me of Wesley Willis, one of the greatest musicians of all time.
You're welcome, I guess.
Did he make glorious music for the motherland?
He made good old American music. I'm trying to find a song. Shit fuck. Ah, shit and fuck. There it is.
Goes a little something like this.
Anyway. You are left staring at each other in the library of Victinus Pentraith's home.
Yeah.
Sounds like a chemical.
Sounds like not my problem.
Standing
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
over
here.
the murdered or the suicided head servant. Lieutenant Morel clears her throat and goes, so,
So.
I take out a tissue and start wiping the blood of the head servant off of my trident.
No,
No.
we already went over this. She's
Uh,
like,
we-
I'm gonna clean
we're-
this up.
There's like a map for this. Why don't I see it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't.
No, like,
we never
I'm
I'm
roasted.
using it for something else now.
Sounds.
Gotcha.
You were like, the dude was like, or the gal was like, I'll take care of this. You guys go investigate the
Yeah, we
Big
gotta go look
Lucas
at the
Fritz.
house.
Yeah, and then me and a 10 cat checked out at the whole rest of the house really quick, and there was nothing.
You and a 10 cat check the hole.
Checked the whole house.
I got deep inside the hole.
Yeah, the whole.
Who did we lose?
Well,
Nobody.
We
Nobody.
lost
Oh,
Nuba.
Nuba!
No.
So, nobody.
He might rejoin us using his smartphone or whatever.
Anyway, as you're getting ready to leave, Morel notes that no doubt that Pentraith is cloaking himself with society. If he's at the
Oh, I thought you meant he was literally cloaking himself like he's in the room. Man, that would be spooky. I stab a curtain.
Ugh! If he's
There
at
was
the
just like a curtain in the middle of the room that's like draped over an invisible guy like a goat.
Oh yeah, there's just a sheet standing there.
Yeah. Oh no!
it's like when Baelathor and Chester infiltrated
Yeah,
Lady Erlen's house.
that was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
That was like the first year of this campaign.
Anyway, if he's at the home of his friend Septimus Valerian Actinus, he's no doubt trying to hide behind a mask of high society.
Yep.
Indubitably.
You may find it difficult to enter Actinus's home. I don't think I can simply, as a senator, I don't think I can simply barge in there on orders of the gendarmerie.
Let's go see Polonius then. I guess.
That would be that would be my recommendation.
Let's
Perhaps
go.
Check this house, right? Unless it's just completely
We
voided
checked
of
it.
items. Oh, you've
Yes.
checked the whole house?
Yeah, we checked the whole thing.
Upstairs, downstairs.
Yep.
Did you find any tchotchkes?
Nope.
Nope.
Empty.
Yeah.
Completely useless.
Not even like frames that have the placeholder photographs in them that they come with
Nope.
of like a mixed family.
It's entirely devoid of furniture.
What about the floorboards?
Those still are there.
I take all of the floorboards.
You find you cannot move.
Ah. Where's the bedroom?
Moving on.
The bedroom is moving on.
Wall of stone statue of Urab that says "I was here." Wink.
Is the statue actually winking, or is it just like a winky face on the
Oh,
message?
I'm still drunk, so it's just a winky face on the text.
Indeed.
Statue's not very good. I'm not a sculptor.
You return to the Dumadine Palace then.
Yes.
Oh, then. You return to the Dumadine Palace.
We've returned to the Dumadine Palace.
Polonius.
We partake in some hedonism with Polonius. Like a evening of hedonism.
I'll have a light smattering of hedonism, please.
Right. You are brought to Polonius's dining chamber.
/ hedonism room.
Yes. He is currently not actually dining. Well, officially,
What?
he is snacking. But no, he is watching a small gladiatorial combat in the middle of the hall, as the tables have been cleared away to make room for it.
Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Thought that was just like code for a brawl had broken out.
No, it's an actual like gladiatorial match.
In the middle of a hallway?
Yes.
Between the janitor and the
No,
cook.
it's a dining hall. It's quite large.
You know, a big room.
Polonius, you're addicted to gladiatorial fights. This is an intervention. We're here to help you.
Aha! No,
Alright, we tried.
you did indeed. Your attempt is appreciated.
My character is still super grumpy right now and like has left.
Oh yeah,
Or is it still that moment?
you got shirked.
Oh, Lord Adad, please do not hold my brusque, my momentary brusqueness, Gallia, against me.
Everybody looks at Adele awkwardly.
Except for the two gladiators who are still busily trying to kill each other.
Wait. But am I in my room or am I here?
No, you came with us.
Did I? I don't remember doing
Yeah,
that.
you
Yeah,
did.
you were standing by the doorway making sure that Arissus didn't fuck up while he was fucking up.
Oh, yeah, we're way past the part I thought we were at.
Yes, you have now returned to Polonius after investigating the house.
Yeah, we're not playing a flashback right now.
Okay, so do you want to repeat what just happened?
We went to the house.
No,
Where-
like right now that everyone was staring at me awkwardly about.
Oh, Polonius apologized to you for being brusque.
Well, he didn't apologize. He just asked you not to hold his earlier brusqueness against him.
Okay.
He hadn't eaten his second
Alright.
breakfast yet.
He's apologizing for how he made you feel, not for his actions.
I don't really have anything to say to it anyways. So we can move on.
Acceptable. Anyway, I do not doubt that you have news for me now that you have been in the home of Victinus Pentraith.
Yes.
We need entrance into a senator's house.
Oh, which senator?
all of them.
Actinus.
Actinus.
Yeah.
Senator Actinus is a very important name in Dominion. He represents interests of the city himself.
I didn't know you guys had senators.
Well,
You're an empire.
We
Well,
do.
there's a senate which just like decides the next king.
Is
or
it
whatever.
like, are you pre-Roman are you pre-Caesar or post-Caesar as far as the Republic goes? How
I think-
important is it?
You'll
Considering-
find that our empire is an amalgam of multiple empires across the human history. But
Okay.
as to answer your question, it is of lesser importance currently. But it
Okay.
does approve the next emperor. And so I do desire it to be on my side,
Okay.
as it can unmake the fortunes of my sister, so Clyde,
Hell yeah.
he says.
Well,
Upon not hearing no response for several seconds, he goes, "Oh dear, I'm bored. Quickly, Jambi, the chocolate pudding."
John B.
At which
there's a
point,
bucket hovering above all of us, and he pulls a string, and it dumps onto our heads. You got gacked.
that would be one thing. But no, one of Polonius's nubile slave men takes out a bucket of chocolate pudding and with a ladle begins slathering it onto Polonius's person.
Onto?
Yes. Not into his mouth, just across his body, causing him to go, "Oh, yes.
He
oh,
absorbs
decadent."
it through his skin.
Polonius, we need to get into Actinus's house. He's
He's
Providing-
holding him.
providing what's the word?
Shelter. I don't
For
know.
it? Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
For a
Well, I would go
No.
myself, but I don't think I could get into Actinus's house. But you certainly can.
Yeah.
we can fit into it. Yeah.
Now then, I can get you inside.
Okay. As like servants, like how?
Of course not.
Just give
No
us.
friends of mine would be going in as servants.
Yeah.
You'll be going in as guests.
Okay.
Sweet.
Maybe servants would be better because then they wouldn't try and like rearrange the house and hide stuff from us.
Oh.
Wait, is Actinus okay?
He has
huddle-
no idea who you are.
Yeah, huddling with the party real quick. Is Actinus knowingly
We don't
abetting,
know.
aiding Beast That Writhes, or is he? Well, I'm just basically like asking Sal's. So
It's unclear to you.
it's
Yeah.
unclear to you that if he knows this trade man. What's his name?
Pentraith.
If he knows that Pentraith is a Beast That Writhes guy.
Yes.
Okay.
We just know there was gonna
Or
be a
if he
pie
knows
delivered.
what that means.
If he even knows what the cult is.
Mhm.
I see. Okay.
It's not a widely disseminated fact in the Empire.
Well, he might not know who we are, but Pentraith would.
Yes.
So we bust in.
Can we like be invited as fake pseudonyms? Borrow Mazzy Crows,
I doubt he knows your actual name.
Metatech.
But it won't be revealed that you are who you are until you are there. And by then,
Hey,
it'll be
Dad,
too late
Robert.
for him.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do
It'll
it.
be
Be as awkwardly positioned as you are.
You can just like summon people into other people's houses.
I am a prince of the Dumadine Empire. I can summon people into other people's kingdoms.
Yeah. Okay. Which is weird because you don't own his house and you're inviting other people. Well, I don't know if you own his house, but you're inviting other people into his house.
I am invited. You see,
To...
it is only polite for the nobility and the aristocracy, the patrician class, to invite the royal family to such great parties. Of course, we never go, because it would be remiss of us to
Ah, it's a party.
associate with such an underclass, but I can send you all in my stead.
Why wouldn't you want to associate with the class that elects you into becoming emperor?
Oh, yes. But then we go back to the original problem of actually getting inside.
Okay, sure. You know, don't you have a wizard that can cast reduce person, or does like one size smaller still be too big? Your city block size.
Here, I'll shrink you down to fit in my pocket, Polonius.
Did you just call him Bolognius?
I'll call him Polonius.
Polonius looks uncomfortable at the idea.
Yeah.
No. You have fun.
Okay.
I'll stay here
Okay.
and watch these two elves slaughter each other for my amusement.
Okay.
Let's go put on our rich people clothes, everybody.
Oh, yes, of course. You will be capacious befitting your station as my guest.
Awesome. I find that greens and blacks really draw out the color of my eyes and my beard.
I will have it noted to my tailor. Now then, would you like to stay with me for dinner?
What time is it?
Dinner time. I've just decided.
It's dinner o'clock, everybody.
It's morning. The sun is rising.
It's actually more mid-afternoon, but
Okay.
don't worry. If it's too early, we can have a second one afterwards.
Yeah, I'll have some food as long as I don't have to watch you get slathered by pudding.
Whoa.
Oh, I'm getting another Pathfinder call. What's happening?
What?
Pathfinder Inception call. I'm answering this one.
Oh,
God.
God.
Looks cooler.
What is happening?
God, there's
Oh,
an echo. What's
done?
What's going on?
Double
Um,
tombstone.
I think something broke.
Science gone too far.
What the fuck?
My worst nightmare. There's 2 tombstone laughs.
Okay, it's over.
Jesus.
Okay. I'm going to remake the call.
Okay.
Why?
Ah. Geez, sorry.
Trust steady calls
Hey.
now.
No. That would have been hilarious if you started shit talking us as soon as you thought you were no longer in a Skype call.
Fucking assholes.
Now we just need Nuva to join and we can continue.
Yeah.
I'm busy watching Worf get denied. Love the video.
What happened to
I
Nuva?
recommend fire a photon torpedo. Acknowledged.
Yeah, poor Worf. Have you seen the video of how Riker sits in chairs
Yeah.
like a maniac?
Like a man who doesn't understand what chairs are.
Have you? Yeah, no, seriously. Riker's sitting in chairs. Let me see if I can find it.
He's like, Parker likes to
Is
be
it-
likes to be
is
likes to
it
be
the
the cool
link chick?
teacher.
Okay, yeah. Is this it?
This is also the greatest website of all time, aka scroll down to Riker.com.
Oh, no, that's not what I want. So, watch how he sits in these chairs. Like it's a fucking.
Oh,
lunatic.
did you send a video of Riker sitting in chairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Like who fucking in when he gets out of the chair too?
Yeah.
Like people in the same
I-
shot sit down like a
Shit.
normal fucking human being, and Riker is like doing this
Those
nonsense.
those pants really like
It's been quite a while
dig
since
into
I
the
thought of
crotch.
how Riker sits in chairs. I'm gonna watch this to remind myself.
I'm glad that every seat is like at perfect height for him.
Yeah. That's the good
Stool.
stuff.
That was his one request when he accepted this role.
Every
God
fucking-
damn it.
Like what is he doing?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a short video. This is not even nearly as long as the first one I saw.
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
all-
it's the whole series, man. He does it the whole series.
Well, I'm very aware.
Damn.
I also said Worf gets hurt again and again, which is very fun. Because at one point, Wesley Crusher knocks out Worf with a punch.
Hell yeah.
I repeat, Will Wheaton knock anyone out? I'm pretty sure that's physically impossible.
Okay. We need to get
So-
Nuva back in the call though.
Okay.
What happened to him?
Get its shit together.
He's not in Skype anymore either.
Oh no. A barrel's falling down on Worf's face.
Hmm.
Fucking Riker.
Fucking Riker.
This madman. I would scroll down to Riker.
Just scroll down.
Find out.
I don't get it. Oh, what? Oh, it was just it was just like blank screen before.
Maybe I should order a pizza. Oh no, Polonius, where are you going? Ah,
Yo, Polonius, can you get us a pizza?
what's happening?
Man, I want a
Oh
pizza.
no, the Coke is melting.
Oh no.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Oh
You're
god!
fucked up now. You can, like, select multiple objects by whatevering.
Yes.
Oh yes, whatever.
Although, why it is so integral to move Polonius one block to the left is beyond me.
It's very integral.
Oh, just so that he's in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
This is bothering you?
Yes.
Who drew a turd?
It was me.
Oh! What?
Now at his legs.
Whip? Do it. What is going on over there?
The video I sent is pretty amusing as well.
Is it the spaghetti thing?
No.
No, I'm asking about this weird thing Tombstone is drawing.
I don't know. I just drew a thing.
It looks like the flying
It's,
spaghetti
it's,
monster.
it's the beast that rides.
Oh no, the most terrifying. Roll to not go mad.
Here we go. All right. Hopefully
Oh, hey,
Nova doesn't
it's
try to
alive.
call us
It's
first.
Crabulon, younger brother of the beast.
Ah,
that flies.
Crabulon, of course, of the Crabulon Nebula.
Oh, I'm
Nuva, you're alive.
Oh, good.
Nuva! Can't believe Nuva's not fucking dead.
I know, right?
I'm having power outages. I might
Oh.
disappear. now and again.
Oh,
Dang.
It's actually really annoying.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
tell it to stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
Do it.
just call up the power company and tell them to stop.
Stop.
I
Stop.
wanted to do
House.
something and now I've forgotten.
I'm so-
Oh, order a pizza. That's right.
Get
Oh,
me a pizza.
No.
Bird. Why not?
I have
Oh.
Oreos.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Oreos.
Jake can ship you some Oreos.
Ship me some Oreos.
Are they the soft kind?
What kind of pizza do I want?
Who the fuck gets soft Oreos?
They're amazing.
No,
Make
then.
soft Oreos.
Yeah,
Whatever,
you don't
Hitler.
want those.
No, they need the crunch.
Ew, I hate hard cookies. They're shit.
Well,
Your shit.
you'll have, like, if
Damn.
you don't want a hard cookie, then don't get an Oreo.
But I want the cream.
Oh, God.
Well,
Discourse in our Pathfinder group tonight.
yes, moving on.
Discourse? You
Um,
mean Discord?
Well,
Discourse is kind of the opposite thing. People are talking in our Pathfinder group. Shocker.
I was just taking it
Let's
as an
give it a-
observation of, wow, the discourse in our Pathfinder group.
Oh, I see. I thought he was going for the word Discord. Forgot it.
Both would make sense. Speaking of which, I'm going to get some hard cookies.
I'm gonna get some
And-
water.
I'll be
Get
right
some
back.
hard cookies.
Our old buddy. I can't stop thinking about Dick Snuva.
I don't even know what I said that was so apparently like.
Well, one time he said, "I can't stop thinking about dicks," and I just thought that was perfect.
That reminds me. Wesley Willis has a song that's perfect for you, Nuva.
Oh. Let's click this shit. Oh. Classic. Is that all this song is?
Yeah, Wesley Willis was a man who suffered from schizophrenia,
Yeah?
and
Oh shit! I
And then
remember Wesley
pursued him.
was now.
and so he demons that he named talked to him and stuff, and he fought that with music.
Cool.
And the greatest thing he ever did was not suck my mom's dick. It's
Dog.
rock and roll McDonald's.
Oh yeah, that was actually in Super Set, right? I think. He also has a song where he says, "I whooped Batman's ass."
Anybody
It's a
can whoop
great
Batman's ass.
May
He's
he
just
rest
a
in
white
peace.
guy.
He calls him a jagoff.
That's about right.
Moving on.
Hello.
Okay.
So, Nuva, where did you leave off before you got cut out?
Literally the beginning. So
Of the
Yeah.
campaign.
no, well, yeah, I guess that is true, but I haven't heard a single thing. I don't know what you guys done since I disconnected at the start.
We beat the beast that rides.
Oh well, all right, good job. Good job.
Okay, real quick. We went to see Polonius because we need to get to Actinus, who is a senator who may be hiding knowingly or unknowingly What was his name
That's-
again? Tremanius?
Patriot.
Victinus Pentraith.
That's the guy whose
The
house.
traitor. The guy who's traitor to the house we raided.
Alright.
He's hiding him, or Pentraith is using the upper nobility as a mask to conceal his connections. And so, because he's of a higher patrician class, we need to get Polonius's invitation to get into that guy's house. Fuck shit up.
So we're basically getting a warrant.
We're not getting a warrant. We're getting fancy costumes. And is it a
Yes, I should
masquerade party?
note to you that you're not getting a warrant at all.
Yeah.
As also, if you were to find Victinus Pentraith, you are not to lay a hand on him inside of Actinus's house.
I will make sure that my trident is sheathed.
It would
You have a sheath for your trident?
No.
you'll likely actually be asked to leave all your weaponry at the door.
That's
Oh
great.
God!
I don't
Now
remember the
I'm
last time I
wondering.
used it.
Now I'm wondering how the hell I put my trident away. Do I just hold that stupid thing all day?
You probably, I don't know.
It probably has like a band around it or something, and you just wrap it
Yeah.
around your shoulder.
You put a grocery bag over the tip.
Doesn't really.
I mean,
Put a
Excuse
sack
me,
over.
excuse me.
I've definitely got to do that, am I
Yes,
right?
Polonius?
Mm.
It was very polite of you, Prince of the Empire, saying excuse me to us.
Yeah. You're
Sometimes I like to think that I'm at the same level as my inferiors.
Excuse you.
It's
Look at
refreshing.
how big you are. You can never be on the same level unless it was a troll.
Amusing. Anyway.
I'm really scared that if you piss Polonius off, he'll just eat you.
I'll time hop out of his belly.
His belly is time proof or something.
It's time proof.
He's a time-locked stomach.
Yeah, there's
Yes,
actually an interdimensional portal at his mouth.
Just to avoid circumstances like this one.
Yeah, what did you want, Polonius? Baby doll?
No, Mama,
What?
muttering amongst yourselves, I stuffed something else into my mouth.
I see. Is it possibly a hard cookie?
The hardest.
I mean, you've never been more in character with him.
Did you just get a bunch of hard cookies, Sal, just so you can do some Foley work for Polonius?
Ew.
Anyway,
You got a tub of mayonnaise and you're just gonna stick your finger into it over and over while you talk and just stir it around next to the microphone.
Stop! Stop! Oh God, that's so gross.
oh, that's such a good idea. It'd be really messy though. Anyway,
Just put your whole hand in her.
Well, you could put like a glove on.
Mm.
Or a grocery bag. The solution to all life's problems.
Hershey bags.
Grocery
Yeah.
bags are the cure for cancer.
anyway,
That's true.
you
And
must
they call it-
promise me that no matter who you meet in that building, you will not react violently. It would look very poorly for me.
Okay.
Mm,
Um.
I want to be able to
What about
promise that,
strong
but-
language?
Huh?
Like, what's the violent? You mean like physical harm to their person?
Yes.
Okay.
What happens if we find some beast that rides stuff going on? Because, that's a pretty real possibility.
Yes.
What if a
Which
demon
is-
busts out of a closet?
You must bide your time, rather than
Um,
moving to excise the cancer immediately.
Mm.
Question.
Mhm.
What if your sister is involved with the cult?
Doubtful, but if she is, well,
Kill her.
I suppose that'll make my job of discrediting her much more easily.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Is it a masquerade party?
Not that I know of.
Aw. I wanted to go dressed up as a tin cat. Okay.
Different level.
Well, let's get suited up. Get these tailors in here and measure me.
My tailors will meet you in your rooms.
Okay.
First, we dine.
They're not assassins.
Bring in all of the food.
Oh,
Sure,
bring in
that's
the
not-
jar of mayonnaise.
sure there's not enough.
Large amounts of food are brought in.
I still
And
do not
Polonius
eat
goes,
food.
Come, we shall cavort like the elves of old. You know the ones I mean.
I don't think you have the ability to cavort.
Okay, now
That means to jump and dance.
That just makes me wonder, what else are you talking about? The tall, skinny ones?
No, he means like Bowie elves. David Bowie styled elves.
Oh, that's a hell of a reference.
Well, no, because he just means like metrosexual ones.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
He's gonna fucking arrest us.
Oh my god!
I thought we were talking about like the wood elves, like Loader, when they're like feasting in the forests.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well,
I
whenever
wasn't-
anybody adds a "you know what I mean" to a thing, I don't generally mean assume it's innocent,
Wholesome.
wholesome.
Anyway,
The only thing
Especially when it
wholesome
says
is
it like that.
whole pig.
Polonius is busily consuming an entire hog while the rest of you eat dinner.
Ew.
I have some spaghetti.
I've lost my appetite.
I eat some fish.
The gladiatorial game continues unabated. Two elves are viciously trying to stab each other with a sword while while their other arm is chained to each other by a relatively short length of chain.
This is just one sword, or they both have swords?
They both have swords.
Go
Hey,
for the
Nuva.
eyes, I cheered. What?
I
Read
frown
fish,
mightily at Nuva, and I give him a
use-
smack.
At Nuva or Aristus?
Duva.
Both.
I use
Yeah,
my
you-
divination to predict who will win the gladiatorial fight and put a bunch of money on him.
Doesn't it take time to cast divination?
Not if it's oh no, I don't have those contingencies because they're all in health now. That's right. Is it a 10-minute
No.
long fight?
It's been going on for 10 minutes, but as it happens, no, it ends about 3 minutes in the
Bummer.
later.
Yeah, Nuva,
when
you're-
one of the elves stabs the other right in the throat.
Yeah.
What do you
What?
like? You're like eating your own pet kind, right?
Oh, we've been over this, Jake.
What's wrong with a kill man eating fish?
Yeah,
It makes sense.
We eat other mammals.
Um,
Yeah, Aristus is
Kill
an
the
Aquaman.
mammals.
That is a good question. Moving on. Polonius, now having consumed his pig, claps gleefully for.
It took him 3 minutes to eat that pig. Jeez, he's getting slow.
for the gladiatorial game. The room is then cleared of gladiators, and minstrels come in, and mummers, and they begin cavorting. You see, they will cavort for me. Aha!
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Now, bring me the quail's tongues, pickled in aspic.
God, their tongues are so tiny. How many quails did you kill?
Well, he has like a tub of them, so.
Oh my god.
Quails don't exist in the Empire anymore.
It's almost like he's some kind of hedonist.
Oh god.
Yeah,
It's like
sort of
one
just-
quail tongue is less than the size of a pea.
yes, and he's sort of like just chugging it right now.
We
Moving
lost
on, though.
Nuva again. Rip.
Yes, I know. You can't just keep stopping for him, though,
Yeah.
if he's having power outages.
Yeah.
We'll fill him in when he comes back.
Yeah.
After about an hour of festivities, most of the retainers and hangers-on have filed out of the room. Polonius will, of course, still be eating for hours, but
Mm-hmm.
it is clear that you, if you were so inclined, could now leave.
I leave.
I go to my tailor.
You go to your rooms?
My room.
I do.
Hopefully not an assassin.
Your tailor is not an assassin. He, in fact, takes your measurements and appears very relieved to not have to work on Polonius for once.
I hope you got some really fine potato bags.
I was thinking greens and blacks to bring out the color of your eyes.
Oh, you're good at your job. Potato bags.
A green and black potato bag.
I can, if so inclined, include some burlap if you insist.
Excellent. My favorite material.
As you wish.
So durable.
The latest in fashion.
I'm bringing it back.
Urop is a trendsetter.
Yeah. 20
Cool.
years from now, everybody's gonna wear burlap in the Empire. Besides the slaves who already do. It's slave chic, I call it.
Garbage.
He next goes to Castellarius' room. Urab, as you, or you can hear as he enters Castellarius' room, or rather Urab can't, but he can.
He can feel it.
Castellarius decides to broadcast everything that goes on in his room directly to Urab just to punk him.
Oh, I've never had clothes before.
He's very easy to measure since he's geometric.
Attend Ket. You are measured.
Don't worry, it's easy to measure me. My dick is inside me.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, they're not making like form-fitted, like, it's not a morph suit.
No,
Maybe just for a 10 cat.
the pants are tights.
Okay.
What's the fashion in Domitia?
Dimidium.
Domitia.
Fashion into me.
Is it just like full green warp suits?
No.
Yeah.
It's
green, man.
like 17th century Western Europe.
Shakespeare tights.
Mm-hmm.
Circular collars.
Emiria. Emiria.
Dead.
Greaves.
It turns out that the tailor was an assassin, just up there just killing Emiria.
Greaves.
Great.
Most technical issues today.
No, I'm guessing he fell asleep.
Serious?
Wait, what?
There you go.
There, where were you, Greaves?
Did you fall asleep?
I went to wash my hands. I was gone
Jeez.
for like 10 seconds.
How'd
Jeez.
you fall asleep, Graves?
I was seriously gone for like 10 seconds.
God damn it.
Well, you
Where
picked the
were
wrong
you?
10 seconds ago.
Fucking apparently.
You get measured for clothes.
Cool.
Do you want to direct the kind of fashion you will be in, or just roll the dice?
Now let's take me wherever I go.
Barney costume it is.
All right, let's do it. It's just like that weird dream I keep having.
Where I'm in a Barney outfit. And naked at the same time. It's just the head.
Yes. Anyway, the tailor takes your measurements, Emiria, and leaves and closes the door.
How do birds work?
Mutter something racist. Bird people.
I'm pretty happy to wear my wizard robes. I don't want to take those off.
You can make that point to the tailor.
Well, I do.
All right. He says, "All right, I will do my best to incorporate them into your."
He looks your robes up and down slowly and says, "All right."
A grimace slowly forms on
Yeah.
his face.
As you
he
wish,
touches
milady.
the material and feels between his fingers and just kind of shudders.
These better be nice. These robes were like 50,000 gold.
Now they're very small now. Anyway, my phone is ringing.
The tailor picks up his cell phone.
Taylor.
He's
Yeah,
got
the
a
Juvenile Empire is really advanced.
he's got a very important job.
Now he picks up his small spellcaster, keeps around to cast mythic level sending.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
was-
exactly.
It's a banana.
No, it's a child spellcaster who's trained to only cast the one spell.
Uh-huh.
Somehow got a mythic rank.
Yeah, via child abuse.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how Batman worked, right?
Nova, you're back.
Not child abuse, but okay.
Well, I mean,
Trauma.
It's pretty abusive to kill a child's parents.
Fucking annoyed about that.
Trauma.
Okay, I'm back. Don't bother like I might.
We're
have
getting
another
tailored.
Oh, tailored.
Yeah, we're getting-
Sorry, wrong number.
Oh.
They wanted to rent. They wanted to call me about the apartment I had listed in Rockville Center.
Rent it to them.
Well,
You're
I
like
mean,
29.
actually, if it was only $800 a month, I should have actually looked. I should have gotten more information. I don't know.
Wait, what about this apartment? Maybe I want it. Too late. It's mine.
Anyway,
What, are people calling you about your land holdings now, Cells?
yes,
Mm.
as if I'd sell.
In
He
this
prepares
market?
himself a cup of tea and his monocle falls into the cup.
Drat. Now I need a new cup of tea and a monocle.
And a new monocle.
Just replace
You open-
everything.
You have like a drawer you open and there's like 50 gold monocles.
Then you open the other drawer and it's just cups of tea.
Fully prepared, piping hot.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
A
Miriam,
small guy in the desk who's just constantly.
the Taylor leaves, weeping softly.
naturally.
As Jake gets on Rebel Galaxy. Sorry if I'm.
Oh yeah, this is those condom thing joke, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And now, as you are all sated from dinner,
And bloodthirst.
you may, if you're so inclined, go to bed.
I sleep with my eyes open.
I go into the corner and turn into a statue as I fall asleep.
Do you do that?
That's the thing I have from the fucking potions we kept drinking.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, really?
Yeah.
I have
I
a
like
weird thing.
go full Mario Tanuki statue.
I still don't know how to fully incorporate the one that I got into my character.
All right, I guess I do report on you guys.
I think my talking is like I just can't hear myself.
You got cured
What?
of that.
I did get here to that.
Yeah, that
Yes.
one you got cured of.
Wow, that must be really weird.
It would have made it really difficult for you to cast spells.
And also, like, I'm imagining, like, how would you know what you're saying? Like,
You would have no.
oh, it's like
volume
being
control.
deaf.
Yes.
A really
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
deaf.
To yourself.
Well, it wouldn't be that weird. Like,
Silva
I-
deactivates and his spring winds up. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Miriam,
meditate.
Yes.
You die.
yes,
Aw, damn it.
hideously. No. As you enter your bedroom to go to sleep, make a perception check.
All right.
You asked the right person to make that perception check.
Oh, who's?
Allow me
Amaria.
to just throw down some rude levels of perception.
I don't know what that means. Like, what are you gonna?
Ooh, wow.
You see everything.
You see your bed.
I'm lucky I even see that.
You use your wings to flap into the bed
Die.
and you sit down, and you pull the covers up over you, and
Turn into a statue.
and you look at the ceiling, and as you begin falling asleep, you mentally say goodnight to the moon,
As I do every night. Good night, moon. Good night, stars.
to the door.
Good night, gorilla.
Good night, strange person standing in my room.
What?
Not even hiding. Just standing in plain sight.
In a chair, expected me to see them when I walked in.
They turned around
actually
slowly in an
leaning
egg chair with the cat. Wow.
on the other side, leaning up on the wall, facing you. So
They're slightly annoyed they're being ignored.
Is it
I've
red?
been there for like 3 hours. I've just kind of been farting around in my room.
They were there
You,
when
like,
the tailor
actually
was
talk to him at a certain
measuring
point,
you.
Don't ever recognize that he's actually there.
it is actually
Hey,
red.
people.
It is red.
Red, why are you
Oh
here?
no, you got quested. He's gonna make you undo your quest. Cause he's crazy now.
What are you doing here?
You didn't see him.
Wow, this palace really needs to get a security together.
What are you rolling strength for?
Yeah, what
Arista's busts through the wall and comes into Miria's room.
Not on my watch, Red.
Oh yeah.
20 would not be enough to bust through a wall.
It would not, but still.
That
Unless it's
20's
like a
pretty
Japanese
good
paper
size.
house.
Cells has been encouraging me to use the built-in PDF thing, and I haven't. He did the work for me, so I just figured to try it.
Oh, nice.
Red is not friendly looking.
Oh no.
Is not pleased to see you. His eyes are simply narrowed at you as he softly asks you to let him go.
From the quest. But he can't harm us, because harming us would interfere with his quest.
It's not like he can't. He like is physically incapable of doing it. It just makes him.
Uncomfortable.
No, it lowers his stats every day until he can't. So I guess if his stats were low enough, he could die from it.
Yeah,
That
but
seems
like if it's
okay.
every
It's a below
day,
one,
he could
so.
do some significant damage.
Wait,
to
basically,
you.
is
Like I
does this-
said, the guy that seems to value personal freedom above all things, making
But-
him do a quest probably wasn't the best idea.
by stats? Do you mean like attributes like strength and dexterity? And
what else?
so his intelligence is going down. He's getting dumber and dumber.
Well,
Well, if he's not following it.
yep.
All right. Why?
I can't stand it. You need to let me go.
Free him.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Well, that's a shame. See you later, I guess.
Too bad. I guess I'll just leave.
With your fingers.
Bye, bitch.
I'll leave with all of your bones. Taken from you one by one.
I didn't even realize.
I thought I could be scary enough to get him to do what I want. I guess I was wrong.
I don't think you can be scary enough to get Red to do what you want.
No, I'm talking from the perspective of Red.
Oh,
I don't know.
well, he's probably still got some scariness in him.
Well, then
Red.
I guess I'll just leave.
Okay.
I'm taking this though.
What is he taking?
He's holding your rod.
Nice. Miria's a girl.
Dude.
Well, she is now.
Wait,
Okay, I need a moment because that was great.
What?
That was top notch.
Rods.
Right.
Your foot comedy feet.
we are.
I assume that rods in this world work like they do in Guns of the Patriots and that they're ID printed.
That's definitely been established.
Where's Red right now?
He's just sort of leaning against your wall.
What is he gonna do with the
Next to the
rod?
door, away from the window.
Feel it so that Amir he has collateral over Amiria.
Yeah, but can he actually use the rod?
It doesn't matter if he
No,
can't
he's
use it. He's
Well,
using it as collateral
He's
over
using his
Amir.
leverage, yeah. It's a very
Leverage.
valuable rod.
You know, you could try to talk to Floaty Orb via telepathy.
No, you can't do that. You can't contact Castellarius. Castellarius contacts you and then reads your mind.
Why doesn't he just have that on everybody at night.
Well, because that is like exhausting, and he doesn't want to be reading everybody's minds 24/7. I don't know.
It's
I
a
guess.
fucking vector.
He can't be tired.
Well, I'm like it's not effing. It makes complete sense.
Does he even have the ability to be like? Can he get exhausted when he's in triangle form?
Yes.
No. Well, yeah, he can get exhausted. Like I don't know. Like the telepathy doesn't exhaust him. But if you can imagine, like reading 7 people's minds constantly would kind of make you go insane.
Yeah.
True. True.
Also, you get like nothing of value from it because you're hearing 1,000 things at once.
True, and I guess
But he always listens to me because I'm so interesting.
No, he messages you and then starts reading your thoughts in order for you to communicate back to him.
oh god, all this guy does is think about licking his own balls. Oh god.
How
They're
can he? They go inside of his body.
Like rude.
Anyway,
so-
that's
so-
the lowdown on
Well-
Castle. You can't contact him unless you have telepathy, or
Wait.
if you somehow tell him to read your thoughts.
Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna cast Thunderstomp to trip Red.
I
Hello,
assume we're gonna
sorry.
hear this.
We're probably all going to hear this.
Yeah.
Well, Urab
It's
won't.
probably going to wake up the entire palace, but yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you make a CMB or?
Yeah, I make a modified CMB roll. I just have to look up what the modifiers become. Okay, so it's my charisma and my caster level.
Nice.
So 9 plus my level, which is 15, 24.
Kick his ass.
Not
Show him
bad.
what for.
Pretty good.
That is pretty good. And Red was not expecting this, so it came out of nowhere.
Don't piss off the bird lady.
So with a gah, sort of overridden by the thunder, that wakes everybody up. By the way,
Can I
that's-
be woken up?
Yeah.
But I'm
well,
like deactivated and like winding up.
Armor underneath.
Yes, but your
You have
input
ears.
is still working.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
you've got audio reception.
you can suspend your winding for emergencies.
Okay.
But yeah, Red slams onto the ground.
Let's go investigate, gang.
Yeah, get up.
But
I
you can't
get-
tell us that we're not in the same room.
I get Crozy Moz
Yeah.
to tell you
I
guys to
smell a
telepathy.
mystery, guys.
we all heard it, so we're
I
all.
step into my room
made
wearing my
magic.
bathrobe and my saber held erect in front of me.
How cushioned, Sal's? How cushioned are these beds?
They're extraordinarily plush feather beds.
That might have absorbed all of the shock, and Urab didn't hear a thing. 'Cause he would only be able to feel the tremors. He would not be able to hear the thunder.
Yes,
That's
but
true.
no, but
But
Urab would make a perception check.
He would.
All right.
Um,
come on, Rolo.
Urab feels like just the slightest shudder of the cushions beneath him.
Urab is the princess and the pea.
roll perception. It's going to be a high DC.
Yeah, I'll roll
Roll a 1.
and I'll have to roll my
It's
tremor
Urab
sense, not
rolling
my
perception,
sight.
though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't
You
matter
do
if
not feel anything. I think this is the first perception save you failed in, or perception check you
Where's
failed
these
in years.
plush
I'm
beds?
pretty sure ever.
No, I like the narrative that he heard, and he's just like, "What the fuck are they doing?" And he
Although I
rolls
do
over.
feel like knowing that they were so plush and that they would like mute his senses so much, Urab would probably choose not. Oh wait, no. Urab meditates. He doesn't sleep.
All right.
So I totally
Did that
feel
mythic thing.
this.
Yes, you do.
Well, unless I chose to sleep, which would make sense.
It's
but-
very in character for Urab, but shit might be going down.
Yeah, but he just had a big meal.
Urab is the shittiest party member. That's it a lot.
Um, I don't think Urab hears this. I think he's in bed.
So
Meditates in bed because it's comfy.
Well, he doesn't have to meditate. He can still sleep.
Live it up a bit. Decide to sleep for a night.
Yeah. Look at how plush these blankets are. I mean, alternatively, like Castellarius. So, okay, yeah. So he doesn't hear a thing. Castellarius with his mind is like, Urab, fuck her.
Wake up.
Dude, seriously.
Oh. I'm slightly hungover from the drinking.
No, like a thunderbolt just went off in the building. You should get up.
I think you're lying. I
Let's
would have
go.
felt it.
No, the beds are really, really comfortable. You wouldn't.
I know they are.
5 more minutes, Castlarius.
5 more. I press snooze on this conflict.
5 minutes later.
I roll out of bed grumpily and put slippers on
Anyway,
and
Emiria?
schlep over.
you're now looking at a prone red.
Is he dead?
He's still holding the rod.
He is still holding the rod.
Rolling the
Rolling
hot.
the
Rolling the hod.
Damn,
Yes.
It sounds more and more sexual.
Yes, he is still rolling the hod.
Okay, good.
Good. That's bad.
He's also like chuckling softly.
I was hoping we'd be able to do this the fun way.
He's like, ah, that was part of my plan.
But I have time to cast another spell, perhaps?
And he's just like,
wait,
you gave me enough energy.
He's about to say something, so you could. What spell?
Hold monster.
Is he a monster?
He's a monster.
Hold monster works on anything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Idiot.
Yeah, it has the same rules as hold person, but it works on everything.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
Go right ahead.
I think he just makes a save. Will save.
One moment, please. Okay. So your hold monster, what does it look like? Is it a bunch of like arcane bonds that fly out and hold him completely still, or?
Yeah.
All right. He is now covered in a panoply of arcane ribbons.
Okay, now I just take my rod.
You do. As you do, and step back.
Oh, he breaks out of his bond.
Now he just sort of like very casually slides out of the ribbons,
Damn.
so that they're just sort of left on the floor before dissipating. And he raises his hands up and goes, "All right, fine."
Fuck.
That was actually pretty impressive.
Do we all bust into the room now?
If you're so inclined.
I bust into the room. No,
Roll
I
strength
knock.
to bust through the wall.
I knock politely on the door.
Emiria, you hear rapping on your front door. It is perfectly timed.
It is a raven.
Tap, tap, tap.
You know you can just open the door.
I open the door.
The door is locked.
Yeah, I like that you hear a thunder wave and you knock on the door.
Okay,
Considering you would have blown the door out.
what are you doing?
The door is
Wow.
locked, Emiria. I cannot enter.
Fiery. What are you?
I mentally put my face in my hands.
It's fine. I'll leave.
No, I don't think you should leave. I
Yeah,
think
that's kind of where I'm at too.
Maybe I shouldn't. But I've never been one for letting other people tell me what to do.
Well, guess what?
He's been sidling up to the window the whole time, by the way.
I leap through the window.
No, you don't. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how well this quest thing is going to hold off. You got me on a good day when you put it on me.
Castellarius walks into the room.
The door is locked, that's hilarious. How'd you do that?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 1 second.
Crozimason tries,
Castellarius walks into a door.
Crozimason tries to lock the door open.
Crozamazin does not disable the door's lock.
Damn.
Castellarius does time stop,
Okay.
multi-manifests, and slams into the door until it breaks down. 1 second, let me roll my time stop. What is that? I roll a d4 to see how many rounds I have, right? d4 plus 1.
Yes.
Okay.
I would remind you that you cannot. That was a good roll for time stop, but you cannot affect things while you're time stopped.
No, I can affect objects.
Oh.
Remember? That's how we did that thing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to multi-manifest, so that's d4 as well. Fuck. All right, I got 2 of me. But because I don't have to move, I can roll slams and not slam. So I've got 4 more rounds of this. So here's 1 slam.
Yeah. Just multiply that by 8.
Okay.
Or okay. Yeah. You beat down the door. Like it's not like suddenly. You guys are all just sort of staring at the door, and suddenly. A
And
second
the two
later, the door
Castellariis-
explodes off, and there's 2 Castellarii there.
Yeah, and the 2 Castellarii stand in the way of the window. Well, while the time is still stopped, they go between Red and the window and stand there.
Okay.
Red looks rather surprised to see a pair of Castellarii behind him.
Oh. Hey, Amiria.
We really need to stop Red.
I stopped Red.
Kind of deduced.
I look in the room, hands
I
on
read your
hips,
mind.
and go, "Oh, you."
Well, look, I think we started off this conversation poorly.
How did you start the conversation? We weren't here.
Things may have been stolen, but regardless, I still think you should take this quest thing off of me because I don't think it's going to end well for anybody involved.
And I still am
We'll
never.
take away the quest if you go into bondage. Like if you go into jail.
Yeah, that's not going to work either.
As the only condition, I'm going to take that quest off of you.
Because you need therapy. Like, no kidding. You need to get counseling. You have a mental problem.
I'm not letting you off the hook this easy.
Okay. Well, is there anyone still in the hallway?
Urab's not here yet. He's
I'm
just
in
kind
the
of
hallway.
tiredly schlepping his way over.
I'm
Urab,
standing in the doorway anyway.
I'm also in the doorway.
those still in the hallway see a number of guards coming up the stairs into the hallway.
Urab's like, huh, something must be happening.
They're filtering their way towards you and going, "What is going on? There was a loud explosion heard in this part of the palace."
Urab, in his jammies and slippers and a little nightcap on his head.
It's all made of burlap, by the way.
It's the most uncomfortable pajamas in the world.
That explains why he's so mad all the time.
Yeah, it's not the nightmares, it's the burlap that he sleeps in. Actually, I guess at this point his skin is so calloused all over, it's comfortable for him.
Yeah.
Gets a +1 on AC because he sleeps in a burlap sack.
Like one big callus.
Yeah, his entire body is just rigid.
That's gross.
Yeah, and he shrugs and he says, "I don't know. I'm on my way over there right now." It's probably nothing though. Emiria snores really loudly.
Indeed. Well, we shall speak with this Emiria and determine the nature of the disturbance.
What's
Okay.
Red doing right now?
Let me walk into the room first in case she's naked. You know.
As you wish.
As the bird ladies are wont to do.
Red is sort of looking sidelong at the door at this conversation, which is clearly audible to you, and goes, "You know, if I don't go out that way, I gotta go through them."
Through the guards.
Yeah.
I guess Castellarius says that, not Urab. Because Urab not red.
Just a sec.
Hold.
Maximize disintegrate at Red.
Oh, jeez.
What?
We're gonna kill him.
Holy shit.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Are you just like done with him?
Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
I'm pretty done with them.
Red's
He
plotting.
dodges it.
Yeah. You instead
That's as good a
disintegrate
sign as any for him
Castellarius.
to go full hog.
You barely avoid vaporizing a pair of Castellarii as the beam shoots out the window and...
Big question. Does that, like, break a quest if, like, the quest giver goes against it? No?
It is, quest is really hard to break.
He goes through the Castellarii? Do the Castellarii have the opportunity to be like,
No, I'm talking about the disintegration beam.
oh, you killed a Castellarius?
No, that would kill both of them, but
Yeah.
no, it goes between them as
Okay.
Castellarius dodges out of the way in both directions.
Rob schleps into the room and runs.
The
Oh,
It's a gross word.
the beam then hits a tree,
it's gone.
and it is now gone. Red leaps backwards towards the window. The Castellarii, having dodged away from the disintegrate, are no longer in a position to catch him as he leaps out.
Oh, no.
You also hear the words, "Oh shit, there's no tree here anymore."
And then you hear a loud crack as he breaks his leg.
What? Urab says. He just writes a drawn out "what?" question mark on his chalkboard.
I rush to the window and look down.
As he's writing A's for what, I look out the window too.
You see Red running towards a grate.
God damn it.
I can like
A great.
time hop you there.
Great.
Okay, go for it.
I feel like Urab would not be in a state of mind at the moment to be able to. I mean, sure. Do you like grab me and point me at the grate?
Yes.
Okay, who's coming?
I can also just jump out the windows.
How far
I mean-
is it?
And just like scree your way down toward them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure Red would outpace you.
My
But,
fly speed is 50.
Okay. If he's just whole hog running, isn't it 60?
He is whole hog. That means he multiplies his movement by 4. So
Oh yeah, so it's
he has covered about 120 feet and is pretty much at the grate. He's lifting it up presently.
I don't know if you can make fly with a run action with a movement speed.
yeah. I
Let's
can.
see. I don't know how it works. Or I don't even think there's
I need to
rules
look
about
up
it.
time hop. I can take one person with me, time hop wise, all the
You
way
should
over
probably
there.
take
Miria? Who?
no, Jake.
Jake? 10 cat.
Yeah.
Jake, the level 1 commenter.
He uses all 10 of his mythic points to stop this.
Don't worry, I, the common man, shall stop him.
Hold!
Uncommon, common man.
I am Jake, the everyman.
Jake Everyman.
The mythic
He
everyman.
then punches Red, and Red dies instantly from one.
It'd actually be more like he punches Red, and Red just like
Red takes 5 steps and falls over.
shrugs.
Okay. I guess Urab and the Tenket time hop to Red. Urab still doesn't know what's going on.
All right. You have reached Red. He is lifting up a grate and preparing to jump into the palace's sewers.
Okay. Let me see what I can do. Let me see.
I'm gonna. Well, I don't know if I can do this before he gets to go, but
Red, you fool!
Magic-
Polonius is in the
casting
palace.
Thunderstomp seems like a good option.
Can you cast Thunderstop that far away?
It's
I
Let me
attempt
look up the
to.
range. But I am pretty sure I actually need to be on the ground for it because it's literally like stomp.
Yeah, it's a shockwave.
It's close, but that's pretty far by now.
I am going to attempt a CMB. I'm going to roll a Mythic Surge to grapple him. Hang on.
Okay.
Let me find out what is has our Mythic Surge gone up yet?
But we have like 7 of them, right?
Yeah, but it like at certain ranks.
It's
it'll
every
be
other
fine.
level, really. As in, I don't know. I don't think so. You're only at rank 2.
Yeah, it doesn't go till rank 4. Okay. Roll this, then I add on a 6. All right. I tried.
Yeah, that is not enough to.
Well, I
you
failed.
attempt to slip your. Well, actually, I don't know. What are you trying to do? Just grab him?
Oh, is
Trying
this a
to tackle.
grapple?
You attempt to tackle him, and he. As you dive at his waist, he leaps and sort of vaults over your shoulder, causing you to roll onto the other side. He then lifts up the grate and leaps in the hole. With the grate over his head, so that as he falls, it falls back into place.
This guy is harder to pin down than the beast that rides. He's gotten away from us like 10 fucking times.
Yeah.
Like Sal's, I just keep following him. I can lift up the grate just as easily.
Crozimason follows as well. Flying like a
Ten
dart.
cat-
We're
the
too
crowd.
far ahead for you guys to keep catch up if we're just going to be running whole hog.
At Tenket, you are currently in a sewer system.
Labyrinthine sewer and you don't know where he went.
Well, you can hear footsteps coming from a westerly general direction.
I'm gonna keep following him. I figure I'm not gonna catch up, but it's not within my character to not follow.
Alright, Castellarius opens lines of communication with you.
I assume they fade away eventually.
Yes, they do. Castellarius is unable to follow you perfectly accurately on the surface.
Damn.
A Ted Cat, do your copy. A Ted Cat.
Tenket!
Da 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 da.
And the joke is complete.
Yes.
Good job.
Good work,
The
everybody.
collaborative work.
We did it.
We can go home now.
Maybe we might as well. We're not going to catch fucking Red.
Yeah. Urab walks to the front door of the castle or whatever in his PJs and asks to be let back inside.
Sal's, do I actually have any chance of catching him? That's up to you. Whatever.
I didn't have rules in place for a chase because I wasn't expecting this to go quite this way.
Yeah.
Um,
Red gets away. The end.
Like, of all the party members, Emiria is the most suspicious and most antagonistic towards Red, so...
that is true. I
It's
just still was
completely
not
how-
expecting a neutral good character to try to disintegrate someone who...
Lawful good.
a lawful good character to try
He's-
to disintegrate someone who wasn't actually posing any threat at the time.
He's
so
very
fucking
chaotic.
dangerous.
He
He's
threatened
very
us.
chaotic, and she's very well, no, maybe not very lawful, but
Sals, you did literally threaten us with that character.
Emiria follows her own laws.
Immediately.
I didn't hear that. What, Sals?
Previously, I meant immediately threatening.
Oh. immediately threatening. But he
Well-
did say, like, if you don't do this, things will be bad for you.
He said everyone involved.
Everyone.
And I'm
okay.
not gonna go like half cocked at Red.
Yeah.
When you come at the king, you better not miss.
Exactly, and I missed.
Whatever, we'll wait a
Ten
day
cat-
and he's going to be a little bit weaker.
Yeah.
You have followed Red into a cistern. You're able to stop before you just fall straight in. The
The Ted Cat trips on his stupid dog feet.
The sound of running water has overwhelmed the sound of the running feet, and the scent of the sewers has overwhelmed Red's own.
Pungent aura.
Disgusting body odor.
Saucy aroma.
We've always noticed it every time we talk to Red. We just never mentioned it. Too polite.
Spicy meatball.
Red is Aurelius?
Yes.
Who would have known?
I'm so
Very
upset.
few people.
Unfortunately, I have no spaghetti.
Yeah. Rob walks up the spiral staircase in the majestic castle, comes back up to Amiria's room, where the guards are currently interrogating them. It's like, so what was that?
Indeed, what was that? We demand to know, as we are the palace guards.
Red broke into my room.
What?
Man!
Yeah, guys, security is real bad around here.
Well, I mean, if anyone would break in, it's Red.
And
Why would
also,
this-
considering what he just pulled off when we did everything, well, not everything, but when we tried to keep him in.
Give
Why
them
did the
nothing.
known
Hey,
agitator
give them
Red
everything.
break into your room?
Because he's a known agitator.
He allowed me to cast Quest on him so that he would be helping us. And he didn't like that, so he came to try to get me to break it, and I wouldn't break it.
Red is schizophrenic, or he's got some kind of mental issue where his personality changes. You guys should get him therapy.
We'll get him therapy at the end of a noose.
That's,
Damn.
That's not how that.
We'll give him the old
Where did he go?
Lucy.
You guys have a very
Into
bad
the sewers. Get
mental
Polonius
health.
to use the bathroom. That'll flush him out.
Oh my god, what a good joke.
Yeah, that's pretty on point.
Yeah.
We'll
We
pretend
we
we did not
turned
hear that.
we overturned the vomit bags into the sewer.
Red comes running out the other way.
Nope.
Ah!
But
I mean, death to tyrants, but man.
Speaking of, I still have my vomit girl.
yes, she is still following you around.
Excellent.
Do you
Is she
think
the level? Is she the myth? Is she Jake, the mythic commoner?
No,
Can
she's
she
not.
please be Jake, the mythic commoner?
Fine, she is Jake the Mythic Commoner.
the man, the legend? It really is an honor to meet you.
No, it's a girl named Jake.
Anyway, the palace guards begin fanning out over the grounds. A number of them are jumping into the sewers.
I'm coming back at this point.
Right. A 10 cat, you exit via the same grate.
Ugh, what smells like wet dog? Oh.
What's up?
Oh, it's the wet dog. Got it.
The rest of the night is uneventful.
Really?
Yep. No, Blue shows up. Red's
No.
distant cousin.
I was gonna say, I imagine
Gary Oak shows up
turns right now.
and demands to know where Red went so that he can challenge him for again and get his ass kicked.
And he's like, smell you later. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I go back into my very plush bed.
Indeed.
Castellarius is like, no, wait. You realize, wait.
Shut up, Castellarius.
You won't be able to feel a thing, you idiot. Rob flips him the bird and crawls into bed.
Anyway, the next morning, you find yourselves
Dead.
awakened
I'm awake.
by servants
Oh.
Hello.
bringing clothings into you.
I like the it's you.
Servants.
Great.
I don't
Just
need
what
this
I wanted
clothing.
to see.
Emiria,
Yes, that is me.
you are brought that.
It's a
Sweet.
T-shirt that says "I'm with stupid." Oh, nice.
You're gonna get crunk.
Getting turned tonight.
Yep. I realize I have no idea how to put this on.
Attend Ket.
Yes.
You are given
Sal's links the exact same image.
not to wear.
Dog collar.
Let's see.
Nice.
Nice. The 10 catch your styling.
Nice.
Can't see it yet. It's taking forever to load because tiny pig is dicks.
Urab,
What's your roll given? Let's see.
Baby costume.
Nice. Good. Yeah. All
We
right.
did it, Rob.
Did they give me the
I did
mustache
not see
too?
this fucking picture.
I like his tiny pumpkin in his armpit.
Silva,
Yeah?
I have no idea what it looks like. I can't see the picture.
I'll do nothing about that. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'll reverse image search it and send you something that you can actually see.
Silva, that comes complete with the wig.
Silva casually just throws it in the trash.
The servant would literally disassemble you. Or not the servant, the tailor.
Good.
He could
Jake.
attempt to.
It's this thing.
Cozy Monson takes the
Can you
bow tie,
see that?
though.
No, Silva, you can't. One
Yeah.
thing I'd point out that
Nice.
you are capable of wearing clothing, and you really should to this.
Okay.
It's a Voltron costume. Oh man, why would you not want to wear that? That's fucking rad. Urab is jealous of Silva. Does he get a wig too?
Yeah. I get the wig too.
And last but not least, Odell, you are given. Now, where was it? Here it is. This.
Let's see what Odell's is. Nice.
I'm alright with this, but ask if he has a cod piece that can go with it.
Need to impress.
And
You are
This
given an
is-
appropriately sized codpiece.
this is Jake's
like-
outfit.
It doesn't have to be huge. I just want a modest cod piece. The little 10 cat in the corner.
I'm curious what an inappropriate codpiece.
I remember recently listening to this thing about cod pieces that were large enough to store wine sacks in with little spigots at the
Oh,
end.
I have one of those.
I'd like to draw attention to Odell's shoes.
Yeah. Oh,
They
what the
are
hell
little
are those shoes?
porcupines.
That was one of my favorite parts of the outfit, along with like the ivory white stockings.
You've got to go look. I'm taking mine. You could wear
Also-
that shit out on a battlefield. It looks like armor.
Don't forget, there is a hat in the background.
Even better.
right.
I did
Oh,
not
that is a
know
tall
that.
hat. Man, if
Incredible tall
fucking
hat.
what's his name, Thief Man was around, he would have been all over that hat.
That's true.
Yes.
Chester.
But anyway, Emiria, you find that the dress does incorporate your robes, but they're hidden as possible.
Oh.
I
Basically,
understand.
only your sleeves are sticking out.
I like to imagine there's like a little pocket in the front of the dress It looks like, I don't know, like a little handkerchief holder, and the robes are poking out of there.
I'm curious how this dress incorporates my wings. That's what I'm wondering.
Very carefully.
All right.
You find that it is difficult to move your head due to the tremendous size of the collar.
This thing must have taken like a couple hours to get into. Or at least a very long time.
Anyway, after a exceptionally long time dressing yourselves, even with the help of servants,
Does Jake help me get in my outfit?
I waddle over.
Someone
ready?
gets out his like the pimp cane that it came with his outfit for some reason. Just struts over.
If we fight in this, guys, I'm just dead.
yeah, avoid fires, Emiria.
Crozy Mawson got a little bow tie.
Your whalebone skirt might have trouble fitting through small doors also. Crozamazin does have a little bow tie.
Yes.
I look very uncomfortable.
Oh, what's Castellarius going around in?
Oh,
You forgot about
I forgot.
It's just canvas in a purely dodecahedron form.
What did Aristus get? I don't
Yeah.
remember what that-
Here, let me. I know what Aristus
A
got.
fishbowl.
Aha.
Fishbowl is pretty good.
Castellarius has gotten this.
Here's what Aristus got.
Oh right, man.
My God, what is
Castellarius.
wrong with this man's waist?
Oh,
Oh, I go up to Castellarius and like, hey, want to
The
trade?
shading
This
is
thing.
What?
horrifying.
Castellarius, what happened to your organs? Jeez.
My God, Castellarius.
It's actually inside of that chest is him as a dodecahedron. That's a stuffed head on top. That's why it looks so awkward.
I politely not mentioned anything about it.
And Aristus finally gets
Or
this.
better
Oh,
yet, I don't
see.
notice because it's not directly in my
Does
field of vision.
Aristus gets a fucking
it's
cod piece?
perfect.
He gets a fucking cod piece and a dog.
The costume, alas, does not come with a dog. It does come with a little feather duster thing, though.
Okay.
That is an incredibly modest codpiece.
I can't believe this fucking.
Just looks like a leech sucking on
I mean, from far enough away, this is just a naked man.
with black shoulders.
A naked man wearing like a sweater and that hair.
Anyway, carriages are brought up. You are entered. Oh, now Nova comes back.
Hello, Nuva.
We still on the call yet.
Oh,
Let me get him back in.
well. Come on, Jake. Let's go to the party.
We go to the party.
Oh, really, sir? I've never been to a party before.
Never talk like that again.
It's Jake.
Only talk like that again.
The only top like. It's Jake the mythic human.
I'm a god amongst men.
I have 10 mythic points that I can spend on spitting.
How do you think she became such a good vomit carrier?
I never miss.
Anyway, your wagons, or rather carriages, bring you up to the front drive of a house that you note is extraordinarily similar to the Pentraith house.
It's actually the same house.
It actually looks identical. It's uncanny.
What a twist.
It's not the same house. It's in a different part of the city.
Like
Or
the people
is
who
it?
built the house got really lazy. All the houses on the block are just literally the same house with the same layout.
Anyway. You're led inside. The guards, upon seeing your invitation, allowing you through. And you find yourself in a familiar-looking entry hall, though this one far better decorated.
Hey. Oh,
mean, it's
look at
decorated?
fancy purple there.
4 guards stand at attention, while a pair of women are speaking to each other as you enter. One is a very shrewd-looking woman dressed in the Dumadine fashion, while the other is a woman that puts even the wealthy dress of the Dumadine to shame.
Huh.
She is encapsulated in flowing silks and satins of deepest purple hues, and violets.
So
Some
purple, her
pinks.
pog is purple.
Accentuated by a tremendous purple hat that ties around her neck, and her face is masked by a white mask.
Ah, it is a masquerade party. God
Damn
damn it.
it! Why, Polaris? You fucking screwed us.
She glances at you, the masked woman, as you enter, and say masquerade, and then responds to her conversation partner. No, Verasia. I'm afraid I simply must go. The party is that you Dumadines throw are so
Lame.
quiet for collision. You understand, I'm sure. It was lovely to see you again, however. It
I
is
guess
terrible to see you go so early.
it's terrible to see.
But if you really feel you must leave Chrysimini, then until next time, of course. The Dumadine woman
Somebody's breathing right in their mic.
It's me,
That's-
sorry.
steps towards the guards as Chrysimini exits towards you. Ah,
Hey,
new guests. Interesting guests.
I'm a robot.
Maybe you should stick around.
Perhaps I shall stay a little longer.
Hey,
I
I
am
got wine in
Chrysimini.
this cod piece.
I am Chrysimini Tyropoulos of Calise.
She's wearing a mask.
She is.
I can't.
I-
I don't understand a word she says.
No, you don't.
Introduce myself as Adele Odard.
L. Odard.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Odard.
Yes, because anybody who knows even remotely about the champions of Ardania won't pick up on the fact that there's a dog and a fish with us.
My name is Reptar.
Ardanian, are you?
I'm not.
Not him.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
she
the rest of
still
us are,
speaking
though.
to Odell.
Yes, I am.
I dabble in Ardanian.
Dabble. I mean, I was born there, and I'm a nobility there.
No, that's the Adard family. I'm the Odard family.
Oh yeah.
A common mistake.
So
I get
you're
it all the time.
completely—you're a commoner.
Filthy.
And you.
Odell swallows and says, yes, I am. Grimacing.
Well,
Takes 10 psychic damage.
it is a pleasure to even meet a commoner of Ardania. You are not common here in this part of the world.
Ha.
Particularly your commoners, really. It is your nobility that travels far more often. But you are dressed so richly for a commoner.
And we paid for him. We didn't want to embarrass
It's
ourselves.
paper mache.
I stumble awkwardly through a few sentences and mumble over myself, unsure what to say.
Your collar in particular is very impressive. For a collision to compliment your fashion sense, it is a great compliment. I don't know if you understand.
She's rating her compliments as she gives them. She gives you a compliment and then says, "Ooh, 10 out of 10 compliment."
I also like your purple.
Thank you. I very much put
Oh my god.
myself.
You're the worst.
You did roll a 32 on that diplomacy.
He's rocking it, but man. Skin of his teeth.
Are you going to be staying here longer?
We're
I
gonna fuck
hope
shit up.
Odell's getting laid.
Oh, Dell, what are you doing?
Are you trying to unlock the door so you can escape?
Odell is spilling.
Trying to unlock her bra, am I right?
I was gonna say.
Odell is spilling spaghetti everywhere.
Is it his mom's spaghetti?
Yeah, and his palms are quite sweaty.
Crozy,
Damn it! I keep it.
You rolled a 0 on your damage. How do you
He has
do
a -5 because he's wearing armor.
Crozy Monson attempts to defuse the situation.
With what, slapstick?
Yes.
Oh, what an amusing little bird.
I'm not a bird.
I quickly hide behind Aristus.
If I was capable of reaching my face, I would face palm.
Crozy Monson scoffs. He straightens his bow tie. Says, "I'm a dragon." Excuse
So,
you.
to Rob, the way this scene works is a masked lady walked up to you, stood perfectly still, and then you just started to flip the fuck out.
Odell can't
and
talk to
say
women.
the most embarrassing shit.
Yes.
Turn beet red, hide behind the robot.
Well, she looks at you each in turn,
Odell, the eternal virgin.
nodding. Greetings. Well, I hope you enjoy the party. Particularly you, Mr. Adad.
I nod vigorously.
Oh my god, you're like a 10-year-old.
Wait. Sal's.
Yes.
How attracted is Odell to the lady?
Are you? Can you smell
would
that
be
as a
up
dog
to-
or something?
Pete, and also, I don't know. He can't even see the lady. She's a
But
pair of
I-
eyes and a mask.
A tenket smells the air for human pheromone traces.
I
Yeah.
smell the air for magic casting.
You smell magic somewhere in the building?
Hmm.
I
Rob
look
looks
at
the
Odell and I
lady.
say hi.
And also upon this woman.
Rob looks at the lady with his eyes.
Move us back.
She does have magic on her.
Wow, just like everyone else in this universe.
Yes, like everyone else of means, I have bedecked myself with arcane trinkets.
Hey, how do you know? What the?
My smelling doesn't really detect trinkets. It detects the ability for somebody to cast spells.
Well, I was talking to Urub. Yes, she can cast spells.
Okay.
Rob didn't hear a word of it.
Don't you also know how high level spells she can cast?
I make a check to do that.
Oh, okay.
What a weird way to greet a person.
Spell check, I do believe.
Maybe he like kisses her hand and like faintly sniffs it.
No, I'm just saying, like,
he's
he's spilling spaghetti over her, and he has a huge
huge
crush on her, and she's like, ooh, I better check what kind of spells she can bring to the bedroom.
No, he wants to know if like she's gonna disintegrate his ass.
Yeah. Disintegrate his dick right off.
Yeah, common problem. A common problem recently.
Happens all the time.
That's true. Somebody made away with Amirias.
I got it back.
That's true.
I waved my rod at Urub.
That's
Rob,
dude.
Rob pulls a bendy straw out of his codpiece and takes a sip.
I come with
BYOB!
I mean, you probably get something to drink here too.
BYOWC, bring your own wine codpiece. I'm keeping this thing.
Jesus fuck. Also, Nuva, I don't know if you're back for real because your thing is here. If you are, we can't hear you.
No, there are things happening.
Oh, there we go.
Hear you quite quietly.
Yeah, there are things happening in the house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, house stuff.
What a party.
I
Hello,
waddle.
lady with large forehead. How are you? I am Rob. Point me to
I
the
also-
party.
Hello.
Rich forehead.
I am here to party at the party.
This is I dancing. Where's the music?
I dance.
I types /dance. Damn it, unrecognized command.
This is bullshit.
Look at my sick dance moves.
Look at my sick dance moves.
Yeah. Bet that impressed you guys.
Hell yeah.
Never been
Yeah,
more.
I'll do it the other way.
Syllable disappears into the void.
I miss
Oh
cells.
yeah, did it.
When did my thing get muted?
I don't know.
I mean,
If you've just been getting mad because we're all talking above you.
Yes, actually. I must have hit it by accident. Anyway. Chrysemene Tyropoulos nods at you, Odell, and says, "Until we meet again, Mr. Haddad." And exits the building.
See you later, perps.
Stop that. Anyway. I am Verasia Actinus, the lady of this house. Welcome to my home.
what are we celebrating?
Whose birthday?
Oh, nothing in particular. Simply
Where's
a
the
party.
clown?
Are we celebrating?
Nothing in particular. Simply a party to enjoy the presence of our friends.
Okay.
I see. Where?
Oh,
Wait, it's the part. Oh, is it between these two guards in your big ol'
Yeah.
dinner chamber or whatever it's
Yeah,
called?
it's in here.
yes, it's in our ballroom.
Ah, of course. We're familiar with your ballroom.
You are?
Well, the layout of your
Yes.
ballroom.
You know, same
Oh,
layout they use
I'm-
for every noble house in all of Dumadine, it seems.
Oh, no. Only...
We don't go to anybody's house before looking over the schematics of their architecture.
Oh. Well.
It's
That's a
a
little
traditional Ardanian culture. You have to
Yes.
respect it.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, the cultural practice of us Ardanians.
I'm trying to kick Urab, but I can't see down enough because my collar's in the way, so I'm missing.
Are you
So
alright?
you can't even see what he's writing. You just know that the lady's reacting very strangely.
Oh, I don't understand. Wait, what? I see. Well,
Well,
that's very interesting. But yes, follow me into the party. We shall have a grandest time. My husband is currently speaking with some close friends in his study, but he'll be joining us in a little while.
Oh shoot, I have to pee. Where's the bathroom?
Oh, the...
Is it in the study? Just show me where the study is. I'll pee right in the study. Where's the
No,
bathroom?
no, the commode is not in this study, I'm afraid. Horace, let's show our guest, Mr.
Oh, it's okay. I'll find my way. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, but even if you know the layout of my home, it may still be difficult to find the commode.
Are you insulting me as an Ardanian?
Oh
How
my
dare
God.
you?
No, sir.
Oh my god.
You're a
people.
racist
I
impersonation.
back up so I can see Urab and run forward and kick him.
oh yeah, Nuva. I just want you to
Oh
know.
my.
You ruffle my collar, my Jimmy. No, my collar, Jimmy.
My Jiminy
Yes.
collar.
Please, follow me. She opens the door and leads into a room.
Oh, I have to pee.
Let's go.
Just go pee in this room.
It's just a black void behind here.
Oh god!
Don't go in your guys' trap.
Ah,
I could leave.
pizza's here. Goodbye.
He's gone.
All I know is the darkness. I don't know how long I've been here, or when I will ever leave. It's cold. And now, I die.
There you go.
I busts in. Wow, look, everybody's here. We've got three William Shakespeare's, a 3D model, this weird guy with a stupid nose.
It just loaded in for me.
Everybody's here.
Oh,
the gang.
are the rest of you just going
sometimes
to wait
wanna-
in the entry hall?
You just want to go where everybody knows your name. Where's our table?
Oh, sit wherever you like.
Okay.
Minstrels are playing music. A number of Dumadine noblemen are sitting talking to each other. Besides Verasia, there's only one other woman.
Much to
A dark-haired lady who's watching the minstrels rather boredly.
Ah, so many urchins in here. Jake, it's your people.
Wow, this party is really
so at home, I do.
This party's really popping off.
Anyway, I gotta go pee. Gotta go pee, everybody.
Follow me, sir.
It's too late.
Okay.
Kid right here.
I touch him and I make him disappear from time. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid guests aren't allowed in this part of the house.
Oh, is this another guard?
Yes.
Oh. I make him disappear from time. Alright, I go.
How long does that last?
It's gonna last 24 seconds.
That's
Better-
not long at all.
Better hurry, you Rob.
I crack the door open a little bit and peer through it.
Just a sec.
You find every
We
single.
don't have a second.
Oh my god. Urab, master of stealth. I'm just sitting here in the party thinking Urab's probably getting himself into trouble.
How did you know?
not our root, Rob.
Roo-Rob?
Not Urab.
Rob is the Scooby-Doo
Ruh-roh.
of the party.
Bro.
Anyway. You open the door, revealing a room.
I thought this was the door to the study. Nobody's in here though?
Perhaps
Alright.
it is this one.
I go in here then, and I close the door behind me.
All right. A few seconds later, you hear. Whoop, whoop. Oh, what? Oh.
Why am I over here?
The other one has just this.
Let me just
like,
pass
look
my way back.
of abject fear on his face. I've seen things.
No,
Gotta
you
lay
find
off the jet.
Urab. You are in a sitting room.
Do you sit?
Okay. No.
Not following the laws of the sitting room.
You have passed the trial.
You have passed my test.
And this
I,
the beast that rides slams the fist on the table and says, "How did you get past this one?"
Too clever. I do a tremor sense to see how many people are on the other side of this door.
Oh my god.
You sense no people.
What about this door?
That's a window.
Okay, I jump out the window. Just kidding. I opened that door just a tiny bit.
You find the commode.
Clubhouse. Oh man. Well,
Success.
I found it. I sit down in the commode. Ah, fucking god. Should have looked at that old layout and figured out which one of these is the study.
To be fair, Urab doesn't actually have a layout of the room, so not being able to find his way around is not particularly.
Oh, that's right.
Surprising.
Urab was drunk, so he wouldn't
Yeah.
even really remember. All right, I got one more erase from time in my belt.
I want to hold on to that.
All right.
Not just, hey, what are you doing? Whoop.
But at this point, like boss fights, erase from time isn't as useful. But
You still
Yeah,
got
I'm
another
saying-
door to check out before I
There's
go
more
back out.
situations we could use than you trying to find the fucking study. Although, like, if you want to bust by this dude, there's probably gonna be more than one guard downstairs.
oh, is it downstairs?
Potentially. Or it's in one of these doors. Anyway,
I cast sending to a 10 cat because he searched the whole house. Hey, a 10 cat, where's the study?
It's like in the lower leftish area if you're looking at it vertically.
Oh, so the door right underneath that guard, Sal's,
Possibly.
is the one that sorry.
That
Jake,
would
that's
be
the
what
one
he
you're
would.
referring to, right?
Yeah. Hey, Ura, where are you?
I'm in the bathroom. I told everybody that's where I was going.
Oh, could you let me into the sitting room?
Yeah, I opened. Are you sneaking?
does the 10 cat sit down like a good boy?
Aristus also goes into the sitting room.
No. I didn't let
why are you
in.
in here?
Aristus
I
goes over here.
Yeah. Did they notice me sneak into the room?
They do not, but they're wondering why you would even start sneaking around in the first place. Because you're allowed into the sitting room,
Oh, well.
Oh.
just not allowed upstairs.
All right. Well, then I...
All right, Atenka, I can get us upstairs by making that guy disappear.
Can you... Oh. Okay.
Oh, I use sending. And I contact, I don't know, somebody. Odell, Emiria. Somebody small talk and find out where the study is in this house.
All right, I'll mingle around with the group and start talking about books.
Nerd.
The Dumadine nobles aren't giving you the time of day. They actually just sort of shift away from you, start chatting amongst themselves.
Oh,
Hey,
Del,
Ron.
come sit over here and we will reminisce of our times not at this party.
I wander over to this group, and so do you guys read too?
Yes,
Odell.
Lord, but I'm afraid we're trying to perform. So
Cro-
if you would mind not engaging us in conversation at this time, begging your
Ah,
Cozy
Oh,
Mawson
no.
goes over to the Dumadine nobles and tries to get into the conversation.
I would-
Amiria,
Whoa.
you and Castellarius are now entrapped in a totally vapid conversation with Verasia Actinus.
See, the thing is Castellarius is so boring, it just excites the hell out of him.
How
It is focused mostly on cats.
Cats,
Castellarius
awesome.
is enraptured.
all about this.
Yes, the
I-
conversation is about breeding and proper
Picking
care of cats.
Maria is super glad she was not born into nobility.
Castellarius
You have entered it.
What?
You have entered it.
Yeah, you are a noble now. But he's
I'll
new.
just, like,
Hold the title.
these nobles.
Emiria is young money. Emiria is
is like-
YMCMB.
The new
Maria is like 20. So yeah.
Yeah, Emiria is YMCMB.
Scusi.
An Italian.
Odell's like, someone's talking to me.
quick! Oh no!
Quick.
Scusi, that's my name.
You
Don't wear it out.
are not a Dumadine, are you?
No. I am
a Dumadine.
not.
Of the New Jersey Dumadines? Never heard of them.
The lady
I can-
offers her hand.
In marriage.
I see you are not either.
Maria Morosini, of the Morosini trading family. I am Vivanese. It is a pleasure.
I attempt a Vivanese greeting.
You want some fuck?
Hey, girl!
She giggles at you and goes, "You have been in Viven then?"
Yeah, that's how they greet people.
Hey, finger guns.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yes, Viven is actually Lower Manhattan. Um,
You looking at me?
Indeed, I spent some time there earlier this year, even.
They're in
oh,
a fight.
oh.
Yeah, with my boy.
Well, I have been so distant from the city for so long, going over my family's trading concerns in the Dumadine Empire. Is it true what they say, that the Grand Prince turned into some hideous octopus and tried to murder an entire vessel?
And he was slain by a 10-foot gnome.
Yeah, man.
Adele. Yeah, Adele, if you play your cards right here, you are gonna.
You are gonna score like you have
You're
never
gonna
scored
score.
before.
I was not present at the time, but I do know that we lost a lot of money in our trade negotiations, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Frozen Moslin cuts in and says, "Yeah, I was there. I stopped him. You know, it was all me."
With a 10-foot gnome.
Yeah.
What a clever bird. He can talk.
Frozen Moslin just sighs deeply again.
I look at Crozy Mazin and I give him a quick the fuck, dude.
Don't try to cock block.
Frozen Moslin just gives him the same look.
Oh, that is my ventriloquist donkey.
I give Crozy a little wink.
You know,
I
I
am
actually
sorry to hear of your lack of good fortune.
have no idea like
Oh, you
Crazy
fucked up.
Mazin is.
Nuva.
It's a
Well, no.
little mini dragon.
Yeah,
No,
it's a fairy
like, where
dragon.
No, like where did he come from? What's his
He came with
relationship
Silva.
the
He's
robot?
This is wizard.
Silva's
He's
a
not
wizard,
familiar.
and wizards have familiars.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
but
he's-
how
he's-
did
he's from,
Silva
like, the
come
forest.
by a fairy dragon familiar? That is a better question.
It binged
The
into
same way that he
existence.
fucking summons Tyrannosaurus Rexes.
He met
Doesn't
him
Silva
during his
makes
travels
sense.
across Ardarnia.
I assume that it's a friendship that started on a beautiful tragedy, or something, and
Yeah.
it'll get adapted into a movie later on.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question, Silva. I'd like you to think on that. As a
No, I
side,
already actually have an idea of how they met and stuff.
Alright,
He summoned him into existence and they
Lower
immediately
Manhattan.
found him to his
Hey,
will.
I'm walking here.
Fairy dragons can be found in any of the great forests of Ardania, but they're most common in the Green Vale, just for your information.
Okay, cool.
As most Fae are.
Okay.
Um,
I'm walking over here
Silva, do you join in for our conversation about cats?
Yes.
at sidewalks.
Yeah, do you talk about how may or may not be walking here?
Yes. I am walking here. Excuse me.
as you are
Initiate walk protocol.
Ardanian, your trading concerns would mostly be with the Sensi family.
I guess.
No,
talk-
she's
Not
talking to Adele.
Oh,
The Sensies were the ones we stayed with down there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aristus tries to introduce himself into this conversation. Hi,
I'm walking here.
Hi, I'm Aristus.
You want some
I
fun?
am also walking here.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Shit, what a bad joke.
Odell, do you respond?
It's a great joke when you're talking.
It's pretty good.
I'm so confused.
Yes, and things. I don't remember if things went well with the Senseis or not.
Yeah, they're in
Sensei.
charge of the city.
Yeah.
Oh,
They went great.
I
for-
thought something like that had happened, but at the same time,
It went pretty well.
As an aside, you could make an intelligence check here.
Castellarius whispers into your mind, they all died.
Just
Eventually.
By your hand. Remember.
yes, I didn't murder them.
I did not murder them.
Oh, very good. You remember perfectly. The name Morosini suddenly floods into your mind, and you are swept back in your memory to being on Don Giuseppe's galley as it tries to beat out another galley that is moving across from it.
Oh,
across
so you
it.
mean he remembers walking into the sail?
No, he remembers when Don Giuseppe's galley rammed into another family's galley, and they started shouting at each other
Oh
viciously.
shit, that's right. The sworn enemies.
Oh,
thought-
are they?
That
I
was
just-
House Morosini.
I just
Ah,
thought that was how they said hello.
I'm on
We're
here. Hey, I'm sailing here.
yes, they were. As arrogant as they may be, they have had some fortune recently.
Oh man, spilling spaghetti, man.
Yep.
She raises an eyebrow and goes, "Hmm.
And it was me who did it.
You're an interesting person, Mister."
Edel Idard.
What is with all these women tripping over Adele tonight?
I think you mean Adele tripping over these women.
Yeah. Odard spent a lot of time in school.
No, he didn't.
You're right. Just not talking to anybody.
Not doing work, mind you.
Drinking blood.
Just got hardcore there.
The way all good.
He spent most of his time, out playing Magic.
Together.
Collecting all cool, staying people after school. Fuck.
But I think this party is boring me. I may follow my Collegian friend out the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless, of course.
You've got some wine in that codpiece.
Ew. That's fermented.
I reach for the spigot.
Oh yeah, just, Nuva, just so you know, Ritz is wearing an outfit with a codpiece.
You could encourage me to stay.
Who is?
You,
You are.
Wait, why?
because
think
this is a
I
fancy
am
party.
clearly not the man for this
Adele,
job.
you're
right?
about to score. Come on.
I go over to the corner and
She's
start
saying, do
examining.
you want to go into the sitting room and have sex?
Start examining my
Dude, this
codpiece.
negative game.
Okay,
I
real quick, we've
can.
been completely ignoring why we were sent here.
I know. I'm waiting for an opportunity for Rob to tell a 10 cat I can erase that guy from time and you can explore.
So
Yeah, I
does
thought-
that mean that my
I'm some way to the study, and I'm just kind of stumbling through the room.
so right now my genitals are completely protected, right?
Aristus, Nuva,
I disintegrate Arista's genitals.
why did we bring you to this party?
Did any Nuva, you don't know actually what your clothes look like.
No, I do not. I just heard codpiece and I'm like,
Here it is. Go there. That's what you're wearing. Try not to die of laughter.
The dog
Yep.
is included.
Here we go. Here we go.
That dog could not tear himself away from his that codpiece. He threw
The
some
dog is a 10 cat.
threw some prosciutto in there.
I'm sorry.
Put that peanut butter in there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what you expected. Like, I missed out on the revelation that I would be wearing.
I know.
The revelation.
You missed out on everybody's
Here's what
clothes, actually.
Silva's wearing.
Everyone
Oh.
is dressed pretty excellently, I have to say.
Yeah.
Why weren't you wearing a codpiece, you stupid robot?
Hey,
I don't have a genitals
name
for
this
it.
video, this episode, my genitals are protected, right?
Yeah. 10 cat.
Yeah. What's important is
I kind of want to commission someone to draw you guys in these outfits, but
Man, that's gonna be intense.
but
10
anyway,
cat.
Yes.
Do you know what? I can walk up and distract that guard and ask
Okay.
him to show me where the toilet is, and then you stealth around him and check for check the study.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I leave through this door.
Let's stealth first.
Yeah.
Okay. you are now very stealthy.
I'll
I'm following behind you, Rob. That way I don't.
No, don't follow behind Rob. Stay in this. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you would have to
You
do
would
that because
probably
I'm
go-
gonna lead him into the study. I pretend to drunkenly stumble around and walk up to this
Okay.
guard all over the place. Hey, No, stay out of view. He's gonna go into
stealth.
that near door. Okay.
They
Yeah.
can't see me.
Okay. Hey, where's the toilet?
Roll bluff.
Where's the toilet? 1 second. Let me get that bluff out.
I mean, he could have just drawn like a poop
Yeah, how believable is my chalkboard?
with a question mark.
Oh, cool. All right, I have a diplomacy. I mean, a charisma. Where'd the poop?
And I want to try getting laid. Can I try getting laid?
The
No.
guard recognizes you as being drunk, and realizing that this is an accident waiting to happen in his lord's hallway, immediately leads you into this room.
Thanks, good friend buddy. I wink at a 10-cat. He just puts me on the toilet with his hand.
I go. Yes.
He holds you in place.
Vomit, damn you, vomit!
I would check that you thought it was the bottom left, right? Or
Oh yeah. I'm going through that door on the bottom left. That's right.
well, I would like smell or listen or whatever.
What?
What does your dog smell?
Do I
I
smell
put my mouth over the toilet and cast create water, so that it sounds like, man, there's a lot in this guy.
That'd be like 6 gallons.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot in this guy.
Urab is like vomiting out 2 whole-size Urabs.
Well, I do it slowly so that I can make it go for as long as possible.
You see, well, you don't really see it, but behind you, the guard's
Guards.
eyes are just like widening behind his visor.
He's learned more about gnomes today than he ever thought he would.
So, Tenket,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am.
Dreaming of a white Christmas.
Na, 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 na.
I
That's
wanna
not
go
the.
through this door on the
Don't
lower left.
fucking know.
Do you open it slowly?
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
I would recommend first checking
that?
if there's anybody on the
I
other
hear
side.
anybody on the other door.
You hear people talking on the other side of the door.
Can I tell what they're saying?
That is a very interesting perception, but I think I disagree. The rule of law has a very important place in our society, and blah 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 blah. It's just a guy pontificating on and on.
Okay. Well,
Pretend you're drunk and stumble into the room.
Where the toilet?
Where's the toilet? These
uh,
Ardanians get smashed at parties. Holy shit.
They've been here for
Wait.
they've been
They
here for like
sleep-
10
they-
minutes.
They drink all of our booze and they sleep with our women.
I have an idea. I take out a potion of Deathblade poison
Oh no.
and I throw it against the wall. Just this wall right here, really hard, so it makes a really loud noise while I'm stealth. And if they open up the door and go out of the door to investigate, I will walk inside.
I think you'd probably have to roll another stealth for that.
Okay, that's not a problem.
Go ahead.
I have rolled another stealth.
I mean, if there's more than one person in the room, it's not like they'll all walk. Well, I mean,
Excuse me, gentlemen.
I see many problems to
I'll
this.
just go check what that is.
Okay, bye.
Man opens the door and looks out. Keeps himself entirely in the
Cat
door.
snaps his neck.
I look inside. Is it the fucking is it the study?
The man takes out his finger, presses it against the liquid, and touches it to his tongue and dies immediately.
Oh, is it I want to
Damn.
fight gelatinous acid.
You're only able to get a glimpse of the room, but it looks like a study.
A door. That's a door right there.
Yes, good
I walk
boy.
this way. After he leaves.
Okay.
Seems like- I have no idea what.
You clean that up. Yes, sir.
That's a bad. Wait, no. Let me see what kind of poison that is.
That's a staircase leading up a Tenket.
Oh, well,
If you remember, there are servants' hallways on the other side of the wall to the north.
that's right.
Oh yeah, that's how you got in here the first time.
Okay, so I'm assuming Deathblade poison is an injury. So as long as he doesn't injure himself.
Yes, he's currently cleaning up the mark on the wall. Unfortunately, he's right there.
I wait.
Well, but he has He previously got into a fight with the owner's cats, and the scratches caused him to take damage.
All right, I will be right back. I just need to use the restroom.
Bye.
Where to turlet?
Where's
No.
Turlet?
Where to turn?
I poop.
What the hell was that?
I poop.
What do you mean? It was me coughing. I've been doing
No.
it all month.
No, not
I poop.
that.
What?
Nuva, you've been here the whole time now.
I poop.
Gone for. I've only been here for 23 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that part of the conversation you were here for.
Turlet.
Toilet.
No, not toilet. That's too much English. It's
Well-
turlet.
Turlet.
That's too much Ardanian.
Turlet. What is this? Is this Georgian?
Turlet.
Yep, Atlanta, Georgian. Georgia.
Jake, what did you say we should name this video again?
Uh,
Are my genitals protected?
Oh,
The
yeah.
genitals are protected, right?
Well, I mean, isn't that what cough piece is for?
I guess I should ask, what were you gonna do if Sal said yes? Like thrust your genitals into a wall
Well, I was going to proceed to go over to where the silverware was and start
and stab your junk?
you were gonna put knives and forks in your cod piece where your dick is.
No, I was going to test the durability of a cough piece.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
And Dumadine and Ardanian relations collapsed that night.
That's a
That
smart
man
idea.
Snaps his dick clean off.
Just to stand there in the middle of a high class party and attempt to stab through your codpiece with somebody else's fork.
Yeah, so
Potentially
here's the
damaging.
thing about that. A fork is a trident, so it wouldn't be an improvised weapon. He would be able to use it as a weapon. So it would
Yeah.
do a lot of damage.
Holy shit.
It's an important branch of technology, okay? I could
It's
probably
dick
utilize
point.
it later.
He literally stab his own dick off, like not even accidentally. Like he just goes right for it and just.
Phil rounds attack his dick.
How do you not understand the benefits of a fully functional cough piece? It could be...
Nuva, we understand. We don't understand the benefits of being at a classy party and stabbing your dick with a fork.
It's an excellent party trick.
Hey, watch this.
You just like
Everyone.
So he
Look
just goes to the
over
middle, he
there.
says, watch this, and he stabs his stick with a fork and blood just spurts everywhere.
you saunter up. Hey
That's not a
guys,
doctor.
you want to see a sweet party chick? Check this out. Ha!
Takes off his codpiece and just butt chugs the wine in there.
Oh god. Yeah, it punctures the wine bag, so his dick just shrivels up in a pool of wine.
Oh god. Oh, this is the worst.
You did it.
I
You
know.
did it.
Do it. I mean, that's just kind of like a running trend with these games. Is it's just dig yourself deeper and deeper.
You just said
We
the
keep
most-
bringing him to nicer and nicer places. And this just keeps happening.
Mhm.
I've been in a good mood.
I'm glad you've been in a good mood. I legitimately am.
Oh god.
Is your dick okay?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. My cheeks. My cheeks hurt.
Your chicks hurt? Oh, your cheeks.
Which cheeks?
What? Oh no. My face
Two of them.
Today I
When you
learned.
butt chug it, it's all about cheek control.
Yeah. Has anybody else gotten snow
Gotta get those
tonight?
kegel
Yep.
exercises going.
Oh,
Tonight
yeah,
we got
I
snow
have
2
got
days ago.
so
We've had
much
snow all over the place.
I
It's-
had to drive through like
Make us mean Bane a joke
Hour
because
and
he's
a half.
from Florida.
Just
Yeah.
infinite snow.
Also, yeah, I learned a new thing. We bought portable heaters to save up on like heating bills.
That's not how that works.
I know. But we learned
You
that
have an electricity bill?
yes. How did you know? And that's what was causing the
How
outage.
do I know? Because you used an electric heater to not pay for heating. It's not free money.
No one's ever thought of this before.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, And now
Oh, I
it's
know how I'll heat my house. Instead of having to pay for heating, I'll just run the hot water taps.
Aha!
Forever.
I'm just gonna open up the oven.
Yeah.
Just leave the oven on.
Yeah.
Man,
Well-
it's really hot in my house. It's too expensive to pay for AC, though. I'll just leave the freezer door open.
it. Oh.
Conservation of energy.
I'll just. Yeah,
I
we
almost
learned.
said conversation of energy.
Yeah. We learned a lesson, and now I'm just gonna wrap myself up in like blankets and shit.
Nice.
Put on a sweater.
Hate sweaters. They're itchy.
I don't have central air in Florida.
What kind of sweaters are you wearing?
Yeah,
Like,
you don't have to wear like shitty like knitted sweaters. You can just wear like
you also like
hood.
don't have to use sweaters made out of your own hair.
Get nice cashmere sweaters, Nova.
I have been running my air conditioning all day.
Damn. Wait, what? Today? When it's
He's in,
cold?
He's in
He
Florida,
lives in Florida,
dude.
you dummy.
Oh yeah. You're in the hot place.
Hog. You're in
The
hog.
roads were so shitty that I had to do like 60 on the 400, which
Oh,
is like,
serious?
yeah.
Jesus, there hasn't been a lick of snow yet here.
Yeah.
No kidding, really?
No
Yeah.
snow here either. Yeah.
Nuts. Yeah, we're actually like kind of buried a little.
I'm
Oh.
close to the St. Lawrence, so it's a lot more temperate.
It's just enough snow that when the wind hits, it's like the worst. You know, like those days in which like
Gotcha.
it's just fucking awful.
It's been unseasonably warm here.
Nice.
I don't know why.
Oh, Sal's, you're back.
Yes.
Castellarius goes and talks to this letter K.
The letter K does not respond. That is not, as it is not actually there.
Oh.
Oh. It's not even in a different place and time.
What about a universe?
No.
Oh.
Castellarius, however, is going through every perturbation.
Of
Is,
cat.
Castellarius wearing a codpiece?
Everyone is wearing a codpiece.
But is he like in his
That's
triangle mode?
Is Castellarius distracting
No,
our host?
Castellarius currently looks like a human.
Oh.
Is he distracting our host with tales of cats?
Mm-hmm.
I sneak away as best I can sneak away in this dress.
Oh, Lady Emiria.
No, her name's Lady A. Miriam.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
You're not here. What?
A Marie.
Hey Maria.
Probably.
I know I can go on and on.
My
Would you
Sharon
like perhaps a drink?
I
is
would
gonna
love it.
poison you.
I shall have
Your head.
A Pims.
Bird
one summoned
poison.
for you.
A codpiece full of wine.
She rings a
Hi.
bell.
A cod piece of wine for everyone.
A guard just walks up and thrusts his hips out towards you.
He's like, take a drink.
And Neben walks up.
Each guard has a different color on their sleeve indicating the type of wine.
Oh, God.
Procure for a Lady Emiria a type of wine.
Kind of in my
I-
personal space here.
So,
Fitting for a raptor. The Neben nods.
Yes, Raptor Red.
are you in an empty chamber?
Don't worry, he'll go to our sommelier before choosing. He doesn't know anything about wines. He's in a Neben.
I would imagine.
Interesting.
Urab from the Mists of Time says, I would imagine a Neben would have a lot to say about wine because their sense of smell is so good. Anyway, peace out, bye.
Back to vomiting.
All of our slaves are Nebens. They just last so long.
What are
Good
Anebans?
thing a tent cat isn't here.
Built to last.
Oh, Anebans are the dog people.
Built to last.
Yeah. They're like a Kenmore refrigerator.
You know what you guys need to look into? Robots.
Really, quite an excellent investment, if I do say so myself.
They last a lot longer than dogs.
If only there were cat creatures.
There
Just
are.
imagine, your slaves would also be cats.
A tent cat.
Adorable.
Yes.
You find that the guard is left.
Okay. I will open this door. Quiet.
The
Oh,
kitchen door. Oh,
Actually,
check for
no,
poison
perception first.
flies.
What? Hello?
Yeah, we're
Hello.
here. We're just thinking.
Okay, I would have been so fucking upset if the power went out again.
Why are you going this way, though? Oh, but dressed as an Aneban servant! And then walk into the room with wine!
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Castellarius sends you this message saying, hey, I just found out from the lady that they keep Anebans as servants. Knock one out and put on their dress. And then, blah, blah.
I want to see
Alright.
a 10 cat in a dress.
Let's down the hallways.
A 10 cat in a French maid outfit.
You can
Yep.
see Aneban right there.
That's too hot.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out what the rest of the place. See? I walk down here.
You think the Anebans just, like, don't care?
They're just like, oh, it's
No.
just another one.
They're servants, sure.
The Nebans do take note of you, but don't appear to really do anything. They're busy doing their own thing, cooking.
You should totally put on a servant costume.
They don't just like drop the trays on the ground.
Find the
point at them,
servant quarters and find
scream.
one of their outfits.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Or kill one of them.
Do I recall where the servants' quarters were in the other building?
You did not actually explore them.
Okay.
As
It's
a note, you also did not explore these rooms.
family and servants downstairs. Which
Oh.
one's downstairs?
It's the one, right. It's the one close to the entrance. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I stealth
confusing
back
'cause the
out.
arrows point in the same direction, but
And I stealth downstairs.
No, the family and servants downstairs is just referring to that staircase. It's
Okay.
used by family and servants. Guests
All right.
would use the main staircase.
I check inside this room. My left.
that's a clip off. Ah, you found it. Take the shit.
Servants' room?
Yes,
Alright. Do I find a servant's outfit?
you do.
I get changed.
All right. You are now dressed as a servant. It's a little small on you.
Okay. I ask
Aristus.
Castellarius if he can hold on to my equipment so nobody takes it.
What equipment? You're dressed as a noble.
Oh, you're right. We don't have any equipment.
There's a 10
Fine,
cat
I
flex
just-
and
I
like the
just-
sleeves burst off.
I just hide my.
It's a potential risk, actually.
I hide my clothes underneath one of the beds.
And go find a wine.
I look inside here on this table. Are there any trays of wine?
Trays of wine.
Yeah.
There is a tray, a bottle, and a pair of glasses.
Nice.
I arrange all of them,
Right.
and I
Pretend like you're his wife.
Roll etiquette.
What?
You don't know fuck all about etiquette.
I roll to not drop them.
Okay, a 10
Bark
cat.
at them.
A 10 cat.
will.
I'm going to change your mind so all you know is how to breathe and fine dining.
I don't even know my name. My name. He forgot his name.
Jake, if I were you, I would pretend like the wife sent you over into that room.
Okay. I use
To bring
my
them wine.
awesome strength to keep my hands steady in order to not drop anything.
Are the servants allowed to speak? Castellarius inquires to the lady of the household. Are the servants allowed to speak?
Only if spoken to.
I relay this to a 10 cat.
I don't have like etiquette. Like, what should I roll for that?
I know. I was making a
Just
joke.
a joke.
Okay,
Yeah, I tell you though that you're not allowed to speak unless spoken to.
excellent. I walk the door quietly with the wine.
The door is locked, actually.
Okay, we'll go through the other. Oh, is the other door locked as well? Well, then knock. Just knock.
Okay,
Give it a
yeah,
big
I
ol'
knock the
knock.
door.
All right.
I do my best to look demure and heartbroken.
You have to roll a bluff with that. I'm pretty sure.
Bluff might behoove you.
Might bepaw you. Oh, Patan Cat! I didn't know you had such a bad charisma.
Hi, I'm Potato Cat.
You look
I-
like a bodybuilder. If Arnold Schwarzenegger walks
It's
up
me,
to the
buff
door.
servant.
I mean, you do have a bonus as a disguise, but still.
Hi, I'm buff servant.
Certainly not bluff servant.
Nope.
Hey, did you guys ask for a servant?
Excuse
tin
me, I
cat-
can't get my big arms through this door.
The same man opens the door
Man, look at that
and
big
goes,
thumb.
"What? No one called for you, servant.
But you're looking great.
What are you? Wine?
see
No one
my wa-
asked for wine." As you
My
do
wife-
this, there is a snapping noise as your sleeve bursts. And go!
What do I see inside this room?
A living thumb.
Are you trying to
You see,
kind of look past this guy as he's yelling at you? Like, yeah, that's great. I'm buff
He's a,
servant.
he's
but
a
I'm trying
dog.
to
He's
look
got 360 vision or whatever.
Yeah.
70.
like dogs have.
Well, his eyes are on the side of his head rather than pointed in front. They do have a larger field of view.
Hey,
He's not a goat.
you know,
I know,
Dogs
but he's
don't
got
have
more than a
eyes.
human does.
On the
Hey
side
guys,
of their head.
I have an idea, guys.
Wait, let's resolve this first.
Okay.
all right. In the room is the man who's shouting at you. A fat man that you recognize as the guy whose house you teleported into.
Does he recognize me?
He's looking at you
Can't
funnily.
really see you over the other.
But he can't really. See, he's having difficulty see you past Actinus, as
Yeah.
Actinus is rather tall and broad himself. And a man dressed in the uniform of a Daurosian priest.
Oh fuck.
Okay. And
Oh, that's sketch as
I-
fuck.
No, Actinus, please.
Oh shit.
Be calm yourself. I
Well-
will escort our.
For a second there, I thought there was gonna be a beat.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna go into like techno or something.
Drop the bass, guys.
oh, I'm sorry.
I will
my headset
escort
does
our
that.
friend back to where he has gone. Our stray friend. He is clearly simply lost. You know how slaves can be.
I nod.
Are you?
I had grown a bit tired of our company anyway. He
Castellan-
says, casting a sidelong glance into an unseen corner of the room that you cannot yet see.
Oh no. Beast that writes shit. Are you
relay
panicking in
this
your
to
mind
Cat-
right now? Because Castellarius is reading it.
Right.
I'm
Well,
I'm relaying this to Castellari.
make sure that you clean up your act and lose some weight.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm buff servant.
Yeah. Castellarius like does elaborate hand signals to Odell, Silva, and Emiria as like shit's going down. Urab is still vomiting.
Come with me, my friend. We will get you clothing that fits you better.
Like blood.
The Dorosan priest takes a Tenket to a private room and he starts sensually touching his abs.
Oh no.
No, stop.
Oh, you're such a strong servant.
You're such a buff servant. Anyway, follow me, please.
I follow him.
You gotta go, Tenket.
To be perfectly honest, that conversation was growing tedious for me.
I say yes, sir. You know, I just agree with whatever he has to say.
He's gonna say something to you right now, like, "Oh, please, let's lose the charade."
Actinus can be so pompous, even for a Dorosian priest. And some of his guests I find most disagreeable.
Wait. So this guy is the Dorosian priest and Agnes
Yeah.
is as well.
No, this guy that is escorting you is a Dorosian priest.
Yeah.
You recognize the headgear. But Actinus is simply a...
Oh, okay. I just misunderstood because he said Actinus is, high strung even for a Dorosian priest. So
He's pompous even for a Dorosian priest, implying that the Dorosian priest finds him pompous,
Yeah.
whereas most Dorosian priests are pompous themselves.
this one's not really a Dorosian.
Maybe, or that there's some sneak shit going on with the Dorosians, or just with this particular dude. Also, there's another person in that room that we haven't seen. Also, who knows? They might try and stab him with a creep dagger right now.
I do mention, to Castellarius that I find this guy
Well,
to
you
be
think it. All you
Yeah,
have to do is think it.
a very well, yours was a C spot.
Yes. A C spot over.
Had a suspicious Dorosian priest. Not as high strung as other Dorosian priests. Over.
Great. Over.
Thought to be no. Over.
Are you in danger? Over.
No. Over.
Okay? Are you sure?
Over.
We benevolence of the Darosian Church tend to be more forgiving of other viewpoints than our axiomite counterparts, but
Castellarius sends a 10 message. You don't find it weird that he's divulging all this information to a servant?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he's not as high strung as the regular Dorosian. That's why I think all this is weird. But I'm just going along with him. Over.
Oh.
Servants are basically just journals that you can kill at a whim.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's true. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not even worth an oh my god. That's like one of the sanest things New has ever said. Besides, like, hello everybody.
a 10 cat,
Hi, I'm Nuva.
he leads you into the room that you had originally changed in.
Oh no. Why
Looks
would
under
he-
the beds a bit, finds your clothes, hands it to you. Here you go. I saw you come in through the window.
The window. Oh. Damn it.
So there lies the question. Why did an Eben dressed as a noble undress himself into clothing, which, by the way, is really way too small for you, and
You
try
look
to
great, though.
infiltrate the inner sanctum of a Dumadine senator?
First off, I'm sending all sorts of warning signs to Castellarius, and good thing he's in the corner.
Well, it's again like Castellarius is currently concerned in reading your mind, so you don't even like necessarily have to do that. He's like, oh, shit,
Okay. So,
and like I guess I'm not doing anything right now
Is-
because you're still doing your talk and your stuff. But
can I
I would
tell this guy's accent is the Ardanian, is Numidian?
He is actually Dumadine.
Ah, okay. I don't think
He
it
also
would-
doesn't look hostile at all. Simply curious.
Okay, so I don't think it would behoove me to just lie for it.
well, I
Okay.
wouldn't tell the truth either.
Yeah.
We suspect foul play.
Yeah, I just tell him we suspect foul play by someone within this house.
What manner of foul play? This is, after all, a politician's house.
Murder most foul.
A man here is responsible for the deaths of many.
Castellarius walks into Verasia and says, "Excuse me, I'm walking here," and leaves the room.
Oh yes, I'm also walking.
He motions to the guards, "Just go into the bathroom."
The
I-
guards nod.
Explain to him that this person is also possibly working in consorts with another member here.
That's very troubling and also very vague.
You understand my trepidation. I don't know.
Suppose that's true.
You could be the problem.
The problem is I don't know you either.
So die.
And you're acting very suspiciously in the household of a friend of mine.
Your friend is in danger, though. Your interests are mine.
Is the friend is the one we were sent to investigate, right?
No, well, yeah. Well, so we don't know if Actimus is aware of the fact that his friend... God, I keep forgetting his name. What is it?
Pentraith.
Pentraith. We don't know
Here.
if he knows that Pentraith is a bad dude. He could
Okay.
just be friends with Pentraith, and Pentraith is using that friendship privilege to his advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
For all we know, Pentraith might right now just like pull out a Beast That Rides dagger on him, or kidnap him, or fuck all. Who knows? Maybe he's found Actinus. Maybe he's found like a doppelganger to take his place.
Okay. I introduced myself. I am Tenket of what is the name of where I was born? Like the
Butt Town.
Knights of the Vale place.
Rothalo.
I am Tenket of Rothalo. I have been investigating into the cult of Beats the Rides.
The cult of the beast that.
Where's Actinus going?
The cult of the beast that. And you think they are here?
I have it on. Scratch that. I am 100% certain that Pentraith is a member.
Pentraith.
Now, we've been inside his house. We were inside his vault. He had. I'm gonna use
So walk into this room right now.
to hear if I can hear somebody walking up.
Perceive away.
Your dog ears suddenly twitch in a different direction.
Yes, they do. You do hear someone walking up to the door.
I raise my hand. I raise one finger. I stop talking, and I wait.
And you go on point. No.
You embarrassment! Why haven't you changed into clothes that fit you again? And why are you carrying those nobles' clothes? Those aren't yours. Actually, they are. No, they're not. I don't. What? How could they be? It's an Eben. He's a slave. How could they possibly be his clothes?
Little did you know, I'm Buff Guest.
Ah, yes.
He pulls off his mask to reveal he was
I'm
actually.
Jake. The mythic
Hello,
10
sir.
commoner.
Jake, the mythic commoner. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Someone
I-
just called me.
Look to my Dalrosian friend.
He shrugs at you.
Do I need to go through the whole same spiel again?
Okay, so we do it like in that scene, I forget what it's called, North by Northwest, where they do all of the exposition in front of an airplane propeller, so they don't have to do it to the audience.
All right, I go through the same, like, pretty much, I say Castellari, you know, Jig is up at my end. I gotta be straight, otherwise I'm either gonna get thrown out or worse.
All right. Actinus is very confused by this, and Polonius is dressing up slaves as nobles now and sending them to my house. He will think of he can.
That was my idea, not his.
Also, he's not a slave, Actinus. He's actual free Aneben from another land.
I tell
His head
Castellarius
Yes, they have those.
His
I
head
tell
explodes.
Castellarius to block the door to the servants' quarter.
I mean,
Wait, so you're an
stand in front
actual
of the door.
guest?
okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh, why were you dressed as a servant?
How well do you know Big Tennis Pentraith? Also, Castellarius.
Let me tell you about the beast that rides.
Hand out pamphlets.
Have you heard the good word?
I've known him since we were boys together.
The good old days.
Let me tell you about.
We went to school together.
We found a dead body together by the
The
train
God-
tracks.
We beat slaves together.
Is I kind of
over
twitch
with
at that.
chariots.
The boys' favorite
So-
pastime, beating slaves.
He is more than likely a
Just
member
like you.
of the cult of the Beast that Ride.
A member of the cult of the beast that what?
His house
Doesn't
is
necessarily know what
has.
beast that
I
rides.
know, but there's it's better to be straight and have used in questioning. Than
He's into some freaky shit. You know tentacle porn?
he is
Way
a
worse than
servant
that.
of a much darker power than any of us know.
Nonsense. He's a worshipper. He's a Philidorian. He has been since he was born, practically.
How close are we to his estate?
His
Mhm.
what?
You're about a mile or two away.
I will submit myself to your charge and not leave. I will not go anywhere until you send either a guard or a servant to check his estate.
Along
I
with what-
guarantee you everything there is gone.
because we have it.
Oh, well, he isn't.
Yes, he's moving.
No,
Um,
I helped them pack everything up into the U-Haul truck yesterday.
yeah.
Well,
I lent him
Including that-
my own servants to help him pack his entire household for moving to a new manor on the north end of the empire.
We're such good friends. This house was
Better for
designed right after
trading
mine.
concerns.
Including that freaky, what was it? That pot or whatever. The cauldron, the beast that
He
rises.
needs to open up new routes to Ardania.
well,
Personally, I call it fool's errand. They're never going to trade with a slaving state, but he's dead set on it, and he always seemed to know the right way to go when it came to trade. But regardless,
He looks
you're
like a
still
Trump.
ruining that clothing.
yeah. Well,
Shrip.
I
You strip in front of him.
You flex out of it.
I reach into my nobleman's clothes and I pull out like 20 gold.
It's
Why?
not quite that expensive.
Congratulations, you have 20 more gold.
But don't
He doesn't complain.
patronize it that way. Oh, doesn't he? Okay, I would have thought like a nobleman would find it insulting.
He's
Hey,
getting
20 gold
extra.
is 20 gold.
Well, actually, I guess since
I'll pay the servants for like a month.
he probably doesn't realize the value of money due to his incredible wealth. It's like, oh, 20 gold, sure. I spent
is
that
a
on waxing
dollar?
my mustache.
Sal's, I'm also going to sense motive on this next part. I was also sent by Polonius to investigate the disappearances of several individuals. Hang on, fuck, that's me. In X district, I believe it was one of the Commodore district.
Isn't sense motive or charisma?
14th ward.
No, sense motive is a wisdom.
Oh, okay. Good.
And you said that which ward?
14th. 9th.
In the 9th ward. When we were there, we found a cave system that contained an obelisk. This obelisk was the source of the disappearances, as well as several creatures not of our world. Also, in that cave system was a vault belonging to Pentrate, and as well as his other goods in the vault. There were incriminating factors within the vault, namely a cauldron that also bore the sigil of contents related to the same vault that I have mentioned.
There's no such cult. What you're saying is absolutely preposterous.
Motive?
Preposterous! Running on preposterone!
Urab doesn't know why, but he bursts into laughter. And he's never laughed out loud ever in his life.
Is he telling the truth? Or does he seem like he's genuine?
And
He's genuinely insulted at your accusing his friend.
But he doesn't, there's no weirdness to me mentioning.
No, he's not trying to hide anything. He's just getting angry at you.
Urab does a tremor sense on that thing to see how many individuals are in the other room.
Two.
Here's money
Two.
writing.
One dude still in the shadows. Is it the evil gnome? Man, that would be funny.
Here's money writing that apparently his friend got killed and replaced.
Well, I don't think that's the case.
Has that ever
Um,
happened?
No.
No.
Okay.
Castellarius on 2, we Call of Duty breach.
I look towards and I
Castellarius observes Urab that, unlike you, he can actually listen through the door if you want to hear what they're
Oh,
saying.
Castellarius, go for it, buddy.
You got this, Castellarius.
Does he say that as snootily as possible to Urab?
He does.
My plan was actually have Cozy Monson fly for the chimneys and listen in.
Nice,
also
do
not a bad
it.
idea.
I never actually got a chance to say to do that because
Oh,
that's why I said that like
Silva, go ahead.
yeah
and also like that's already happened because it's been so long.
Yeah.
Like all of this walking around.
Yeah.
Or the
Crozy,
mouse just sitting
Crozy,
in there.
I cast invisibility on Crozy Monster when no one's looking, and I send him up for the chimneys
Okay.
and
Frozen
send him
Mars
to this room.
is now here.
He's hiding in there. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
He's invisible.
They had a fire in the chimney.
let me know when I may talk once more.
So I have to ask, Victinus, when I gave you the information for that arcane ritual, why did you form it into a pie? Why not a potion? Or simply use the ritual on yourself? Or an elixir or a salve or something more traditional? Why a pie? It's unheard of, to be perfectly frank. Well, I happen to like pie.
Yeah, bro, it's easier to go down the throat.
It's awful. There's nothing you can
What?
say anymore, Nuva, that's just not the worst.
It's
I
like
suppose that is fine. You strange person, you.
Crozy Mazin, can you get a look at
Yeah.
the...
Crozy
Yeah.
Monster peers out of the fireplace and tries to see who Victinus is talking to.
Now I wonder when that pile reaches. I would desire to get Actinus on our side as soon as possible. And of course your own reward deserves to be given to you. After all, Kohor Doomhammer does not renege on his promises.
It's that evil dwarf! No,
Dun
not the
dun
evil dwarf,
dun!
is it the
Oh,
evil dwarf?
Yeah,
Gnome.
It is.
God damn it, that fucking gnome!
I completely forgot we didn't kill that guy.
Ugh.
Now we know his
As soon
name,
as
finally.
Castellari says that, Urab bursts in, it's like, you fucker!
we never knew his name before, actually.
No, he had learned his
Oh.
learned his name when you met him at the
He says it at the beginning of all of our encounters.
Okay.
No, he told you it when he introduced himself actually to you
Okay.
after the castle debacle.
Okay. I didn't remember.
Now, hopefully, it reaches here soon. Once Septimus has tasted, I suppose, of the boons that our Lord can grant, surely we will have another ally on the side of greatness.
Side of greatness. He's not using the word beast that writhes.
Indeed,
Maybe
indeed.
We
he's-
know what he's talking.
And as
No,
you
I'm saying, is he tricking whatever his face is?
And as you promised, this pie that I've created in perfectly, I followed your instructions perfectly, with the exception of making it a pie. But you didn't say that would be a problem. It's not a problem. It really isn't. Just please finish what you're saying. Yes. It will bestow upon me complete human perfection. I will be an Adonis beyond all Adonises.
Oh, that's
Oh.
why it hasn't affected me.
Because you're so pretty.
He's already
I'm not
already perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yes.
Not because of your Anuban immunity.
You will be perfect.
Oh, dude, you're gonna turn into tentacles, because that's what he thinks perfect is. Castellarius relays what's going on here to everybody, but mostly to C-Spot. And Rob is really itching to breach this door.
C-Spot's not happy.
Um,
Pardon me, but
pardon me, I just gotta go.
I say to Valerian or Actinus, how well do you know the gnome within that?
He's Victinus's friend. Some gnome from, I think, the north.
Never
Has
met him.
some very interesting views on religion. He's a Philidorian as well.
Hold up.
Let me guess. His name is Cohort Doomhammer.
Actually, would you know who Cohort Doomhammer is?
No, you don't. See, that's the
They
thing, is
would-
that's I was just gonna say that's why he didn't recognize you when you walked to the door. Well, I guess you
Yeah,
did
but
see
they
him,
would've-
but like
they would've
he's
told
never
me.
seen you before.
But you guys would have told me about him at some point. Like, just within our travels and our downtime.
You do go the fucking gnome often.
That's
So I
true.
imagine that.
Yeah, Rob is constantly cursing his name.
Like, it just stands to reason that at some point you guys would have told
He's
me.
cursing.
So instead
He's
of
stealing
saying,
the
"Do you know
style.
Cohort Doomhammer?" you say, "Do you know the fucking gnome?"
So,
Yes, Cohort Doomhammer. Apparently, he's going to provide me some sort of pie.
yeah,
Don't eat
So-
that pie.
can't eat the pie.
What do you got
I
to spare?
turn to the Dalrosian priest and I ask him whether or not he is able to sense I am telling the truth.
You don't seem to be lying.
But is there a way you can ensure that I'm telling the truth?
I could cast Zone of Truth on you. You would
I
potentially
will
be able.
I will submit to it absolutely.
As you will. He casts upon you.
That
This-
man, Cohort Doomhammer, is responsible for the deaths of thousands of people, as well as forcing many formerly honorable individuals to serve a cult that stands to end existence as we know it. Victinus Pentrate is a member of that cult. That pie was meant for you, obviously Actinus, and it was meant to harm. It was meant to bring you over to their side in order to strengthen their position. And their position is to end everything. Everything you've ever held dear.
Shit.
Who says that
No.
this Zone of Truth works?
Dude, you. Wow, was he your childhood friend or something? God.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if a complete
Yes! He
stranger
literally
just
was.
shows up and says like, "Hey, your dad, he's a fucker."
I understand that. That's why I was. That's why I
Hey,
had the guy.
hey, your
ask-
dad?
I think you might have missed that part where I said that yes, this guy is actually his childhood friend.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
it's
I
like a
saw
guy
it.
coming in and saying, "Hey, yeah, your dad? He's Hitler."
Castellarius does relay that it could very well be that Pentraith is being strung along too, in the
That's fine.
classic Doomhammer style.
I will concede there is a possibility that he might be strung along as well, but
He ate the pie.
cohort Doomhammer is absolutely and purely evil, and he needs to be stopped.
You're gonna kill your best friend.
Just
No, we're gonna arrest him.
try not to harm Victinus.
I will do my best. We will not harm him. We will simply bring him in for questioning, and if he is indeed innocent, then
Yes. Questioning.
Champions assemble!
I will personally assure that he is safely freed. However, you
He's gonna
have
get
to know
stabbed by
going
the Beast
in
of Rise
that
dagger.
there is a possibility that he is in fact doing this knowingly and willingly, and if he is, that cannot stand.
He's gonna get stabbed by the Beast of Rise dagger.
Well,
I hope he's not that.
be
much.
careful with him.
You know what?
I
If
sense
you-
mode to see
hey,
whether he's like, on the up and up. Is he gonna try to warn Pentrate? Or is he
I would.
seem-
You know what I would recommend you do? I would recommend you walk. Since Doomhammer won't recognize you, walk back into that room with Actinus. Actinus can confront Doomhammer, and then you'll also be in there, so you'd be able to get off like a surprise round.
Okay. Yeah,
Crows
sure.
and Monson's also in there, ready to get a surprise.
Yeah, and just leave the door open so Rob can walk in
Get
without it
get
open.
Emiria and everybody else to come over.
Yeah, Castellarius is like champions assemble.
I must excuse myself.
I relay my idea, and
Hey,
Excuse
I
me,
Rob.
I'm walking.
to
here.
Actinus that this would ensure that you could ensure Pentrate's safety.
Yes.
I never get to kill this guy.
Does that sense motive make it seem like he's, any sort of me?
He seems a little shocked.
Yes, troubled.
He seems very stressed about the situation. Sweating.
Sure. Any way we can get you calmed down first?
No, I'm
No.
Are
Look,
you alright, Actinus? I'm very nervous.
You don't
Okay.
want your friend to die. I
Before we
understand.
leave, and is the Zone of Truth still active?
Yes.
I ask him plainly, are you a member of the cult of the Beast that Rides?
I would ask the priest that too.
Styles?
He's rolling.
Actinus doesn't answer. The priest looks at him and goes, Septimus, he asked you a question.
I immediately grapple him.
As you grab him, he shouts, We are compromised!
God damn it. Silva, we breached the door.
Oh shit.
Would the rest of the champions have had time to get there?
Yeah, I don't know why I think they're playing
Talk about
Fallout
cats.
4 or something.
I don't know where I've been. No one told me what to do.
We were just busy doing stuff, honestly. Like, it just didn't get around to you guys.
Yeah.
Someone
But yeah.
fill Aristus in on what's been going on, please.
On the left side, over here, is the people we were looking for, including the gnome that has fucked us up so many times.
No, I've been following. I have
God, I love
understand.
that pog.
I just there was no way for me to like even.
Castellarius messaged you.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah.
I guess I jump in with you guys.
Yeah, like Castellarius sent a message, like a mental message to everybody.
I
So
jump over
be
the
there.
tables and
Don't. There's guards
okay.
that presumably serve them. You would probably like just move there, low key.
I stop stuffing my face with free caviar and start making my way to the door.
turlet.
Urab has pre-written on his chalkboard the words "you fuck."
Hello, fellas. How do you do?
Close-
Okay, just,
Oh my god.
gotta handle them. Gotta handle them.
You're talking like you're pretending you have a beard.
Can
Alright.
Crozimonte
Hello.
get off a surprise round and cast sleep?
Hello, it is me, normal guy Aristus. It's nice
Hi,
to see
fellow
other
human
normal
man.
people
Come
doing
here.
normal things.
So was it actually intended for Pentraith?
It's a pie. Multiple people can eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
They were
Actus
all.
is already a part of the cult.
If it's like a potion, you have to eat the entire pie before it takes effect.
Yeah, I'm confused. He didn't answer, but
He is a part of the cult. He said we're compromised.
the pie was meant for him to get them on their side.
Unless it was like, I don't know, a double bluff, or just the pie is gonna turn them into clip-offs. I
Yeah.
have no idea. But
It's
or
like
if
the pie is a dagger.
yeah, or if there's like a double bluff.
that's
and
secret
it's actually
ingredient.
Pentraith who's going to be convinced to be a beast that rides cultist.
Secret ingredient is clip-off knife.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to knock out Actinus?
How do you do that?
You absolutely
Sleep roll.
can. As you, by the way, as everyone else rushes in.
Okay.
Can Crozimonte get a surprise off?
No.
Hands up, motherfuckers!
Core's just gonna teleport out.
This is the. I forgot the name of our country.
Ardania.
Ardanian law force.
Well, it's Dumidia. Oh no.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Dadian.
What happened?
A wall of ice flashes up between you all.
We can see through walls of ice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rob time hops into it, taking Silva with him.
Okay. Boom.
Summon a dinosaur while you're inside there and squish everybody.
Okay, wait. Now let's figure out the spell that prevents teleports from happening.
Victinus, as you time hop in, Kolhar whirls away from Victinus, revealing that Victinus has already plunged a dagger
Damn it!
deep into his
Into
belly.
himself? Victus has done it himself, not
Yes.
Cohor.
We don't have our weapons either.
Too
Oh,
late.
shit.
Well, guess what? I'm a
Multiple ways to
wizard.
Power.
Good thing I'm wearing my robes. I don't know if I can cast spells though with this stupid gear.
Good thing I'm wearing a
Luckily,
codpiece.
you have an escape switch.
I don't think I do. I don't think this is tear away noble's clothing.
Wait, we were
Just
allowed.
get weapons
Victinous
from the
stumbles
guards.
into the wall.
We were allowed in
As
the
the
party. Were we
Dagger
allowed?
disappears.
Arista, shh.
Okay, sorry.
What was the problem?
Were we allowed into the party with our weapons?
No.
No.
Oh shit. At least I got this codpiece.
Yep. It was worth it in the end.
I feel very queer, Kohor.
Victinus, you dumbass.
Don't worry. This might not be your perception of perfection, but it is our Lord's.
I rolled diplomacy real quick to tell him he's been duped so he doesn't feel as good about it so the Klepoth at results won't be as intense. May I do this?
You can try. I can't guarantee the result.
I understand. I'm just saying that's what my intention is. I roll a 38. I say, Victinus, you fuck. Pentraith, whatever. You've been duped, you've been strung along, you're gonna be a hideous spaghetti. And you fucked over your country, you
It's
dumb
gonna be worse than Hotel earlier.
motherfucker. Because of this asshole gnome. Why would you listen to a gnome? We're not trustworthy people.
Victinus
You-
looks at Cohort Doomhammer.
You
Goes-
living thumb.
Does
He's
Cohort steeple his fingers?
Look at your big dumb thumb
No.
face.
Cohort just sort of shrugs nonchalantly and just goes, "Yeah."
One of our best occurring enemies. Villains, I guess.
I hope you like spaghetti.
Victinus
Piece of
melts.
shit.
Bye.
His flesh sloughing off of his bones.
Becomes a
leaving
skeleton. It reveals that under the skin he was bones with jangles.
I knew it. I knew it.
And pouring into the floorboards,
Oh fuck, he's leaving.
simply leaving Cohort in the room with you.
Hey, cohort.
I cast
put-
Dimensional Lock.
I put my fists up. Let's do this.
No fight!
You, me, mano a mano.
I tell everyone at the party, get over here, no fight.
Cohort grins, mockingly puts his fists up, and then waves you.
Oh my
Uh,
god, I never knew how much I wanted to see this.
And then goes, "Really, Silva? A dimensional lock."
Yeah, this is Klepoth magic.
Damn
There's nothing to do. I mean, I know
When
what
they
I
say
do.
clip-off magic, what it means is plot magic.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I
Yeah.
take out
Plot magic.
I take out sovereign glue and I put it on my hands, and then I touch Cohor. You can't unstick us unless you have universal solvent, or you rip your skin off.
It's infallible.
Cohort looks at you, looks at your hand, looks at him, rips his skin off.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Gross.
Rub his hand.
That's disgusting.
Waves, and then does not cast a spell.
Oh.
He doesn't cast teleport or gate or plane shift or anything that he should cast. Instead, he just sort of elbows the air, and where he does, the firmament of the plane shatters, creating a massive gaping aperture into the realm of the beast that rides.
Shit.
They're getting better at this shit. Are you
For which-
leveling 2, Cohor? How many mythic points do you have?
All of
Which-
them.
Kohor simply steps through
Call me
as
Jake, he says.
as his flesh reknits itself in the form of hideous tentacles before forming back into his normal flesh. And he goes,
Motherfucker.
"Until we meet again." As the aperture.
Son of a
Flip him the
bitch.
bird.
I love that a gnome is our main villain, our dirt antagonist.
Short people can't be trusted.
A gnome who has his shit together. The Nega Urab.
No wonder you hate him so much.
She just makes you feel inferior.
So wait, what? Is he not racist and hates everyone?
Why would that be the conclusion you make? I'd never understand the leaps of logic and the steps that you take to get there.
Whoa, logic.
By the way, at 10 Ket, you have slammed as Septimus Valerian Actinus' head into the wall, and he is unconscious.
Nice.
The Darosian priest.
We're under arrest. We're in deep shit.
Probably just gave him a goddamn concussion.
Also, that was
Yeah.
violence.
That was very violent.
Had it coming.
Looks at you with his eyebrows raised.
We can't let him escape.
No, I
I
don't think
not
that'd be
taking
prudent.
his shit.
Should we roll?
I'm rolling a perception to see where the goop went. Because we need to go stop the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man being released onto the city.
It looked like it was absorbed into the wood itself.
The
The
house.
house is a
Oh my
clip
God.
off.
Oh
House
shit!
At this
I-
point, the house begins to rumble.
Everybody, get the fuck out! Go,
I
go!
grab
And with
Valerian
that,
and I
we will
run out.
end the session for today.
No.
I get the fuck out of the house.
No, get back there.
Man versus house.
Talk about PVE, but
More like I don't know.
I'm glad that we don't have any weapons.
I don't
I
care.
got my shit.
Yeah, I got my
Polonius
Wait.
shows up in a chariot with our weapons.
Wait, no. Amiria has all of our weapons in her dress.
How does that make any sense?
It's a big dress.
Do one of those ones where.
Oh,
like,
in the
It's gonna fit all of her.
Big
wings
wireframe
in there.
dress.
It's
of
like
those
the
dresses
intro
where
to
the-
Snatch. I undo my vest and all the weapons are in there.
I want to imagine it's one of those dresses.
intro
where
to-
it's
I
like
don't remember
huge
that
emphasis
in
on the
Snatch.
back.
The robbery. You don't remember that?
Wait,
When
what
they all dressed up
the
as like
back?
they all dressed up as like the
Peter,
robbers.
Pete, it's apparent that you need to rewatch Snatch, and that's like a good excuse.
Yeah,
Go
that's part of the diamond robbery. That's
There.
Yeah.
We now have a proper visual cue for the extent of Amiria's dress. So you could have actually hidden an armory inside of it,
Mm-hmm.
But did you?
but did you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we
I
met
got
up.
my rod.
It's
I mean, really, all you need is to have a bag of holding in your dress. Holy shit!
Amaria, what happened?
Yeah, if you just have a bag of holding in your bus or whatever it's called.
Plus, like, I could just pretend that my trident is a fork.
all right. Well, I'm gonna hop off.
Yep.
Guys, Battlefront.
Sure
I'm
enough.
hopping off too.
I'm
Pete?
hopping off for
All
the
right.
night.
Yep.
See you guys
Good
later.
session. Thank you for all being here on time. It was great. And
Highly unexpected.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's scary.
Apparently, at the cost of that, I just didn't get to participate in later.
What a price it was.
Oh,
oh,
Oh.
Rip poor Nuga.
yeah.
Rip.
Same time next week. Let's
same
do this
time
again.
next week.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Same
Next time we
Pathfinder
fight a
scandal,
giant house
same
monster.
Pathfinder
House.
time.
Yeah.